Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Northernlion Live Super Show, the Monday, January 29th, 2018 edition. Did you know, and I'm going to just delay in introducing my co-host for as long as possible to make it as awkward as possible when they actually finally have to say something, because I've already established the way the narrative is going to flow. Did you know that it is the 5th Monday in January? How crazy is that? You know who I bet is having a really bad day? Kathy. Remember her from the funny pages? She hates Mondays. Ack. Joining me, of course, is my esteemed co-host, Rockley Smile. Hello.
Did you, like, script that?
No. It all sort of just came together at the last second.
Hey, everybody.
There.
What's up?
Josh is here as well. Hello, Josh.
I'm here as well. Hello.
And then rejoining us, as with last Monday, is Hafu.
Hey, what's up?
We're going to be doing a pretty similar docket to last week, except there's one or two fundamental changes. Instead of playing Tower Unite, aka Loading Simulator 2018, we're gonna be playing golf with your friends, which should work. And then instead of playing Jackbox, we're gonna play some Pinturillo in our final section, and some Human Fall Flat emerging gameplay now that we got the basics down in segment 1. Shall we get started?
Yes. One. Uno momento, por favor. I'm creating the server. It should
No
be right meow.
worries.
I also need to sign into Steam because I never do that. All right. I'm up. I'm good. I'm in. If you can, join on
I
me.
feel like you said meow instead of now just now.
Am I
Never
friends
done.
with you? I am!
I believe
Awesome.
you are, yeah.
But Josh doesn't accept just anybody, so like that's a huge compliment.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm
You guys
honored.
ever read the comic section of the newspaper when you were younger or now? And I'm not going to pass any judgment, but preferably when you were younger.
I would put silly
Yeah.
putty on it sometimes. Does that count?
Yeah, that was like the world's primitive technology photocopier.
It's the best.
Which one should we go to today?
What about, so like boat level is awesome, but we've done it many times.
What about Castle?
Castle's fun. Got
Castle's
nothing
fun?
wrong with Castle.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with this ball?
All right, let's do Castle.
I'm gonna force you guys to choose your favorite newspaper comic, and the trick is that they're
Garfield.
pretty much all horrible. So
Yeah.
Garfield's was
Garfield's an easy
All right,
choice.
you're actually starting off with the worst one. Okay.
what on earth? Garfield is
great. What? He was great!
Garfield is a
Impossible.
one-trick pony.
No,
Garfield actually
no.
sucks.
Garfield
That
has
is-
tricks everywhere.
What
Like-
it, you know the Bechdel test or whatever it's called, where it's like for a movie to have like equal representation of genders, like does a woman ever talk to another woman in this movie about something other than a man? That's how I feel about Garfield. Is like, is there a Garfield comic in which he doesn't reference lasagna? If so,
I don't want to see it.
I've never seen it.
I don't want there to be one where he doesn't reference lasagna. That's the point.
I feel like it's just bad. Like it's not that good.
Also, do you guys exist on this level?
Wait, where are you?
I think I got
Oh.
pushed one room ahead.
Press.
We're coming out
Can
the
you go
door in a
press start
sec
and
here.
go to loaded checkpoint?
No, I think like, yeah, hey guys,
you're
what's
fine.
up?
Hi.
Oh my God, Hafu, you're a penguin.
I'm a penguin!
Fell the other side.
You didn't
I've
want to
already,
be like
like-
a weird face person?
Yeah, you don't want to have your own face on the back of your shirt, all distorted and weird.
Wait, I can't lift my arms anymore.
Right.
Oh, I got it. We got it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Okay.
I think, yeah. See, there you go. You can make it through
Whoa! OP.
there. I think.
You can
Oh,
also
no,
open
Josh.
this door up here too.
I think I can make that jump.
What's yours, Josh?
My what?
Your favorite newspaper comic?
Oh.
He's
I mean,
gonna
it is
say
a tough
Garfield. He's gonna say it.
They're all so good that you gotta choose something.
Like the what is it? Beetle Bailey or whatever?
But you know the what? That's another
army
problem I have
one?
with newspaper comics is that they're all just like a one note thing. Like Beetle Bailey is the one in the army.
Yeah.
And then what about like Hagar the Horrible is Beetle Bailey, but they're all Vikings.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen either of those.
They were in Canada. They were like the new hotness. It's like, yo, did you check out the newest Beetle Bailey? Private Beetle.
No one's ever said that.
Private Beetle did something you will not believe.
I've loaded it.
Oh, can you load people?
Yes.
Moreover, like, hey, check this out. You can just like go grab. Oh, never mind. I'm bad.
nice.
You can just grab onto the catapult and shoot yourself over.
Ah!
Okay.
I shot Josh for fun. Hey, he got a break.
I didn't make it.
Well done.
I wanted to grab the wall, but I grabbed the one brick. Does
Like-
this game have sound?
Yeah.
I was wondering that as well.
Oh. Oh.
Like I don't
There's
hear
like,
anything
there's like
from my
birds in the
game.
background.
I got nothing. I've also just got mute
I have
Yeah,
nice
mine's-
music and sound.
Audio.
Some birds in the back.
chat. Marmaduke is the worst.
What is
Marmaduke is
Archie?
weird because Archie is like, you know, he's just a 1950s boy trying to go down to the malt shop and choosing which of the local ladies he'd like to,
Yeah.
you know, buy a hot dog.
That's
for.
the thing.
Oh my
I
God, I'm
always thought it
glitched
was
out.
like a wholesome thing, and then people are always taking it out of context and calling everything horny.
I
So-
don't.
Oh, no.
Oh Jesus!
I don't think that Archie is horny, but the new CW show Riverdale might be horny.
Yeah, that's definitely horny.
That's a
All
whole
Do you wanna
show.
do the
CW
crank?
shows are horny, dude. That's like the whole point of CW is it's like really bad acting and really attractive people. But then you
No.
watch it anyway because you just want to see attractive people do things.
Like half of those shows, no joke, are filmed basically
In
right down the
Vancouver.
street. Yeah. Like every once in a while, we'll just be like, "Hey, you want to go get some pho?" And then they're like, "Oh, can't go to that restaurant because they're filming like Arrow near the viaduct."
We'll get
Yeah,
some
all right,
friend
well.
instead.
I
get it.
Faux friend? I don't get it. Faux friend or faux? wait. It's been a while. Yeah.
Wait, you don't say pho?
I don't say pho because in North America we say pho.
Oh, is it?
I don't
is that like-
care
is
how
that-
they say it.
Exactly.
Here's the thing. All right, that brings me to another thing.
Okay,
Is
sure.
it gyro or is it hero?
Well, I think
In New
Yeah.
York, it's gyro.
that's the thing. It is
What do you mean
hero.
in New York it's gyro?
I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but if you say it in New York,
Did it
everyone
sound
knows what you're
trash?
talking about.
Oh, well.
They say gyro in New York, so I think if you're in New York, you should say gyro. It's a lot to remember, but you know, I think that that's the
I
most
feel
correct
like if
version.
you asked Rob that same question, he'd be like, "No, it's gyro."
No,
I think-
he's very firmly gyro.
Rob's on
Rob's
team gyro.
Yeah.
Rob's pedanticness is slightly less than his New Yorkerness. Here you go,
Daddy.
going up.
Whee! Oh,
She's
no.
not
Oh,
gonna
no.
I think that's the
Wait,
only time
alive.
I've ever seen someone not make it.
I'm alive.
The thing is, like, I don't care how they say it in Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah.
It's the same. I use the same example every time, but we don't say Paris.
There's
If
a hot
you-
spring.
If you went to your
There's a waterfall.
if you were talking to
Oh,
your
shit,
friend
I'm
and you were
dead.
like, "I just got back from Paris," they would be like, "It turned you into an asshole." So I try to stick with whatever. Oh
Aw.
Jesus, the customs are of the.
See, you didn't make it either.
I also did not, but I put myself in there and then also tried to shoot myself over. So it was a more elaborate plan. There's another way. We could take this like bridge if we wanted.
Oh yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna do that.
I really like shooting the catapult.
It is a lot of fun.
Can I bring
That-
up the ultimate show that everyone says is horny, but I believe isn't horny?
Wait, let me guess. 60 Minutes.
Good guess, but not correct.
What is a show that people say is horny but might not be horny? Is it a cartoon?
Oh, I got a solid hit there. No, it's not. But it is sort of
Okay.
a cartoon of itself in that it seems like ridiculous reality television.
I think I just have to give up, honestly.
You didn't say Big Brother? Okay, well, no, it's not Big Brother. It's Naked and Afraid.
Mythbusters.
I've been
Oh,
watching a
okay.
lot of Naked and
Yeah.
Afraid again, and
It
I've
is
come
not
around.
sexual.
I've come around the other side where we used to make fun of it every time because it was a ridiculous premise, and now I think it's actually just kind of a cool show.
Well,
I
yeah.
read about it, and people they like cheat because they find the tents where the camera crew goes and like go and eat their shit.
Oh.
Really? That's
Well, that's
hilarious.
just part of survival. If you can find it
Yeah,
in the
that's like-
wilderness.
Yeah.
it's like being a raccoon or something. I
It
accept
makes
it.
it makes fucking sense too though, because like half that show they don't eat anything.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they might find like a spider in like
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
21 days that they have to be there, and that's the only thing. you
That's
see.
what I love, man, is they'll like on day
It's-
18 they catch like a little fish and split it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I've shoved like 7 handfuls of cashews into my mouth. Like,
It gives me perspective, and it gave me more appreciation for human struggle and when people care for each other in a way. It's like, it's really heartwarming. I actually was tearing up at one point because there's this lady and she couldn't help, and she was really, she felt so sick, and the guy felt even sicker, and he's been trying to do everything he can to take care of their situation, and she went out and she found food, and the two of them flourished after that, and it was so heartwarming because they helped each other and they got through it.
that's good.
I just love that.
But I think you're right that like the title of the show is clickbait. It's a clickbait TV show. Like they are naked and they're not really that afraid.
They are
No,
naked
because some
if they're
people are
all
afraid
afraid.
of like things.
Yeah, but most of they should call it really like hungry and diseased.
Yeah,
Because if they're only going to choose two
tired,
adjectives, that's how like
hungry
most of
and
the
being eaten by mosquitoes.
yeah, hungry and itchy is what the name of the show should be. Do they get an appearance fee or do they get a prize if they finish? or
There's
like
no
what?
prize.
They get points.
They get their PSR goes up or down.
Your PSR, your personal
Yeah.
survival rating. Yeah, I forgot about that.
But I think it's
I
wrong.
looked that up too.
It's wrong to say that it's just about them being naked and that people want to watch it to like fap to it. That's
Wait,
Please
no one is-
don't say fat.
look. That's
No
what
one is-
people say on the internet.
You're-
It's not what I say.
No one is.
You're like
no one should
32
be-
years old.
That's not
Please
what
don't
I
say
say.
the word fap.
You just did.
We can say masturbate. People our age are doctors.
All right.
We shouldn't
Fine.
be masturbating to naked and
No,
afraid.
I agree you shouldn't be, but I think that was the
Well, then why
premise
are
of.
you?
I didn't say I was.
What if you're not masturbating because they're naked, but you're masturbating because
They're
afraid?
afraid. I like that. I don't like that, but I like that.
My point was at the beginning of its inception, everybody thought that was the point of the show. Like, why are they doing this? But no, it's
Don't
not.
worry, Hafu, I'll get this.
You're being silly.
I got this.
You just
I got this stuff.
Don't worry, guys. I got it.
Now I gotta say fat more to bother Northernlion.
It bothers me when you call me by my internet
Rye?
slave name.
Slave name.
But it's the name you gave yourself.
I know, but like
it's a slave name.
I was forced into it by Google, who I'm in indentured servitude to.
Aren't we all?
I know, right? Dude, Microsoft might buy Valve is the news I saw today.
I hope they do.
Oh God, what the hell is? Okay, I don't know about this.
I also sort of hope they do, but
Wait, that means they're gonna scrap Steam and they're just gonna make it all the Windows Store, though.
yeah, that's like might
The Windows
be-
Store's great.
What?
It's really good.
Oh yes.
There's
Wait,
absolutely
did I
nothing
not
wrong
get the
with Windows
contract that you guys got? 'Cause-
Oh, she's
Store.
done it.
He's done it. He's so fucking good at jumps.
Oh, nice.
if you take away my Steam account, I will riot in the streets by myself.
Let's go, boys.
Oh, okay.
and girls.
Hey, my life is in your hands, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna pick the right moment. I'm gonna let you go. Here we go. Third.
Dude, we're getting some momentum here. That's incredible.
Yeah, that actually worked.
It's not a bit. I mean, it is a bit that I wish that Valve gets purchased, but Microsoft apparently is thinking
Do they have that kind of money?
about.
Of course they have that kind of money.
dude.
What do you mean?
But like, Valve is literally a third of like every PC game that's out there.
But Microsoft is like
Every PC.
every
Half the PCs.
not half the PCs, like 88% of the PCs,
And some of
then
the
like
Macs.
huge enterprise as well, like the software that they sell to companies
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Are you sure we can't just like rip it off?
No, you gotta bash
Nah,
it with
you
a
really
rock.
do have to bash
Hafu,
it.
Do the honors. Just bash it.
Okay.
Anyway,
Did I get it?
So you're joking about the
No, you
Microsoft
gotta-
Store being
you
good,
gotta
right?
Bash it.
I've never been to the Microsoft store,
Okay.
so
Did I think I went in there.
It's okay. You
But
do
at the
it. I
Windows-
can't-
the
I can't
Windows
do
store.
this.
Like the one in New York.
You got it.
No, the place
just-
you go to buy bad versions of games that you can buy on Steam.
The digital storefront.
In
that.
New York.
No, in your
Yeah.
computer on the internet.
In New York.
Yeah, you walk into Times Square, you walk into the Microsoft store, and there's a single computer there, and then you go to the Windows Store website, and
Nobody can get this
All
lock,
right, I'm
huh?
stupid. I can't do it.
well, I mean, do we even need to get this one?
No, we don't, but we always try
Well,
anyway.
okay, I mean, it's nice because
Now we're committed. What do
Yeah,
you
it's
mean?
like a
You can't
side
just, like
quest.
start it and then leave it.
I'm pot committed.
Microsoft is worth $1 trillion. I don't know if that's
I don't believe that.
strictly
Come on.
factually correct, but they are worth a lot of money.
How is this lock still holding on?
You got a nice little dance going on there. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's that productive.
Wait, I don't want to die.
No, but that's what we're gonna do though. So
Oh.
That
been
was a solid
decided.
hit.
Alright. You know what?
You know, Originally I was gonna make a joke that
hate
I'm
this
not
lock.
sure is actually funny, but might be a little clever, and it was
No, go
about
on.
Naked and Afraid.
Okay.
Oh, yes,
Oh no! I hate you.
let's go.
Well, if they don't pay me to be on Naked and Afraid, I definitely wouldn't be on because of the risk of exposure for expose.
What if they paid you,
know.
in exposure? That's probably a joke as well. You could take
Something
it.
like that, yeah, because you could actually get like hypochondria.
They pay you. They could give
Hypothermia,
you
that's-
hypochondria. Yeah.
They could make you a hypochondriac.
That's pretty cool.
They'll pay you in malaria.
Did you guys all leave the lock?
I can't get the lock. I tried.
No, we're
really
waiting on you to
hard.
bash it. Did you bash it yet?
I've just been
I'm
running around
trying.
like a weirdo.
Give it a
Here, I'll
shot.
bring down a tool.
She
Oh.
is trying.
Am I a
I-
genius? Could
I just
use
started watching Vikings.
Oh yeah,
One of the
History Channel show.
questions David asked me was if you could go back into any time period, what would it be?
If
And
I
I was
could
like,
turn back.
I'm an Asian woman. I want to be in this time period. 'Cause pretty much life sucks at like anywhere else or any other time period.
Well, what if you were like,
white
royalty
male?
though?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
hey now.
Even a royal like female.
It'd still be a royal pain in the
still
ass.
sucks.
That's a good point. Yeah.
All right, I'm bashing this fucking lock. You guys.
I mean, if it's any consolation, I also
Consolation.
wouldn't want to go back in time. Like,
really?
I mean,
Well, yeah. There's like
pretty happy with
hygienes.
like
Yeah.
hygiene and food and
Yeah, that's
technology.
what I
and
said.
stuff.
I said I would always want to be in the most future that I'm allowed to be in.
Well, that's like,
I would rather live in the future than right now. Like if you could live now or in 200 years, what would you choose?
last year I
years.
would have chosen 200 years. as of this year and the way that the world is going, I don't know,
yeah,
I think maybe I would travel back in time to like 2010.
Is there still Monster Hunter in 2,000 years?
Yeah, they're probably on Monster Hunter 5 by then.
All right, Hafu, grab the other end of this,
Okay.
Wait, Nick,
and
what
let's
do we
just
do?
see.
I
if
don't
we
know.
can
We're just looking around, I guess.
Yeah, we're not
bash
supposed
it.
to be here. We're supposed to be over this way, I
The
think.
future of
Oh.
hygiene is getting worse, though. I mean, now you don't floss anymore, right? So
Wait, what?
I floss.
yeah, but you don't have to anymore. The dentist says you can stop.
One.
No,
Wait,
this
what's
is
my
So
further
at this
back?
current
yeah.
rate,
Further back, further
you'll
back.
be
Yep.
you won't be brushing soon.
it makes me very mad.
What the hell, dude?
I think the sound like.
Oh, I'm stupid.
That's the whole point of it.
One study said flossing might not help, and then all of a sudden, it's been taken out of context. People are like, "Did you know flossing hurts you?"
It
now?"
confirmed
It's-
our pre-held beliefs that flossing was a waste of time. Everybody knew it.
I don't
No, but
think it is.
It's good though.
We have a friend who's a dentist, and it's anecdotal, but he is a dentist, so it's like the best kind of anecdote. He said if you can only floss or brush, you should floss.
Wait,
Whoa.
really? I thought he said brush.
No, that's what he said to me like 2
Okay.
years ago. He was like, if you can only floss or brush,
2
you should
years ago,
floss.
before the study.
Yeah, before the literature about putting a piece of rope between
I
your
know.
gums.
All right.
I'm playing
I-
this
all
up.
right.
I don't actually
Well, I
agree
got
with my
this-
own statement, by
I
the
got
way.
to spend PAX weekend with this same dentist.
Yes.
And I asked him, hey, what kind of toothpaste should I be using? He's like, Crest. I'm like,
Okay.
why? He's like, because they send me free shit.
Well,
That's
he
good.
is
Dentist
American.
still adds to.
Good
Yeah.
disclosure.
Really made me
Thank you.
mad.
How did you do that? That's
I used your shoulders to jump on.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Hafu, you could like hop on the wheels or climb up the wheels.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
No.
I need one of those canes so I can get over this gap here.
Like Patrick?
More of a Michael.
Patrick Kane.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Here, if you can get close-ish, I might be able to.
Okay, what about?
Wait, is
Oh
Patrick?
no!
Can
you-
Oh no!
Oh.
Can you pass the cane over
Oh,
to
no.
us?
Wait,
Okay,
why do we need the
you
cane?
Because there's a hook area on the next area coming up on the right here. We gotta.
Yeah, what about this barrel?
Okay, we can work together. And
the
do
barrel's
this.
for later. We gotta get the hook to get over here first.
Well, here's a question for you, Hafu, and also everybody else. If you could go forward in time, how far forward would you want to go?
I know where Josh would go.
before it
2019.
becomes a little scary.
So like 2000.
Before the sun explodes.
So
kills
you would be like, like 9 billion years is okay. That still gives you a 1 billion year threshold where you're safe.
Yeah. As long as humans are chilling and not like under.
Yeah, but you don't know. Like that's the thing.
That's what
we
I'm
could be skin sheets attached to metal frames being misted by a man.
Like we'll probably still.
Wait, what
be
is that
here
from?
in
Doctor
our-
Who.
Yeah.
Thanks, Josh. We'll probably be here in our roughly similar configuration 100 years from now, 200 years from now. But if you go like 5 million years in the future, you might be like, hey, fellow humans, what's up? And they're just going to obliterate you with like a psionic wave or something like that.
But that's pretty cool.
It would be a great way to die.
No.
Josh hates
that's like
that
too
way.
much pressure.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I think I'd want to go ahead, maybe like.
What are you dorks doing down there?
We're trying to get up, and nobody's helping us.
Okay.
Dude, you
What
help
the-
yourself. Hop on this wheel.
What do you mean? How
All
about
right,
this wheel?
Hafu, come over here.
Here.
Brian, go around. You're being.
No, I'm the one who's
Right.
closer.
Hafu, see? You just climb up the wheel.
Thank you.
Did anyone
I
get the
agree.
cane though? We need the cane.
I think I threw it down here somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank God.
Unfortunately. Oh no. Well, I think
I'm too fat, okay?
1,000
Oh,
years
man.
seems fair.
Hey,
Like,
grab. Can you grab?
I'm just gonna keep myself here as like a
I'm
handhold.
too fat. It won't
Um,
let me on
The other
wheel.
thing is everybody else doesn't go with you, right? So like I would kind of want to go like 5 years into the future and not much more than that.
What?
Well, like
That's not the future.
it is the future. I mean, definitionally.
That's like tomorrow. I'll just go
No,
tomorrow.
like I don't want
There you
everybody
go.
to be dead yet, though. Is the thing.
We did it.
I
Oh,
know,
shit. All right.
It's not like they're gonna be dead. Like they're
I'm retarded.
still gonna live. It's not like.
Well,
you're
they'll be
cheating.
5 years older, and I won't be, but they'll all be
Yeah.
alive. So that's the point. Well, most of them, hopefully.
But you'll make new friends in the future.
Yeah,
I don't
and they'll
trust
probably
them.
be cooler.
No, they know stuff that they shouldn't know.
Hey, ledge boys and girls, any chance
yeah,
you wanna
yeah, let's-
give me a little leverage here?
I kind of
Alright.
thought you were working your way up.
Oh, he's going. Oh, he's back. Okay.
How do we?
Wait, is this where like the cane was?
Oh,
Or is
can I
this
grab
just
your head?
nothingness?
I think
There we go.
okay. Nick's got me, and then I'm gonna let go, and then I'm gonna raise my arms, and then I'm gonna help myself, and there you
Nice.
go. It's an allegory for society. Thank you so much.
Hi.
Wait, didn't we launch ourselves into like that?
Oh yeah, you can also just move the catapult and skip the whole level.
Yeah,
Basically.
Is that what we did?
we did this several times. We never went through the whole thing.
Huh.
I don't know. I feel like
Coming over
5 years is like the worst.
What up, Nick?
Wouldn't
Why?
you? Because you would just appear 5 years in the future,
Yeah, but like
and people would be like, "Well, now you're like 5 years older, but you got
Yeah.
nothing to show for it. You're just
Hey,
like
5 years younger.
well, I mean,
it's true.
but you're not. I guess you're
But
the
you
same.
are.
Age. I guess
Yeah,
you're
you're-
the same
Because
age.
they
no,
age.
yeah, but like you're 5 years younger than your future self.
But did you exist for all of the time that you traveled through?
Maybe there's 2 copies of you now.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
it's like a Black Mirror
like
situation.
a 5-year older version of you and you.
And if you ever see each other, then
I would-
you both be vaporized out of existence.
I would get along
that's
really well
from a
with
movie,
you,
right?
Josh.
Or
We've talked to
show.
future Josh. I'm glad that the two of you haven't intersected yet on the show, because we don't know
How,
what could happen.
Wait, where's that cane?
Yeah, I threw it away, but like,
But like, don't we need it?
Yeah.
no, you never need the cane.
All right.
Well,
Probably.
I guess you could just grip the wall if you want to be that way about
Grip it and rip it. Oh,
Here's my perspective. I would want to go far enough ahead into the future. Well, let me start from the other end. I want to go close enough that I'm like 99.9% confident human beings exist pretty similar to the current way that we do, and society hasn't been destroyed. But I also want to go far enough into the future that my job can just be being from another era.
okay.
Because like,
If you
I
want
think
to
if
write
you
a book
travel
about
in,
it.
exactly. If you travel in time,
Oh,
5 years,
crap.
nobody's gonna be like,
Oh, this
"Hey,
is
that's
great.
Nick. He's the guy. He's the guy from 2018 in 2023. Let's see what unique perspective
Do
he
you
has
not
on
think
these
that
events."
would be noteworthy, though?
It would be
No.
extremely noteworthy, but people would get over it quickly.
People would watch your live stream for sure then.
Yeah, that's all I
Definitely.
need. That's my tag,
But
right?
like,
I'm
why?
future man.
Why?
Wait, that's already a thing.
You're past man.
Yeah,
it's
past-
already
past
two
man.
things actually. It's
Yeah, like who gives a
it's
shit
the
about
Hulu
what
show
someone
and the
done
dude.
in the past?
I
Is
think
real
if
future
you
man
were
in
from,
the show.
If you were from like a
from-
Neanderthal man,
That's what I mean. If you're from 10,000 years ago, and then you showed up, people would be like, "I gotta know what this guy thinks about fidget spinners. Like,
Yeah,
get him on the
loves
show
them.
every day. Get him on the show."
every day.
Not
I
our
think
show.
If you're still far enough in the future,
No.
people still care. Like where they couldn't have really experienced it. I guess now the weird thing is like your kids and like your grandkids and your grandkids
Are all gonna be dumb as hell.
See you. No, they can see what you were like because you have your streams now, right? And your YouTube videos and.
I like how you
It's
say
all
that's
recorded.
cool. Where for me, that's like an endless source of crushing anxiety.
And shame.
Why?
Is that I'm gonna have like an 8-year-old daughter, and then she's gonna be like, "Dad, what's horse
You're
cum?"
gonna have an 8-year-old
Yeah,
daughter.
Grandpa,
Oh.
did you really want like the horse cum more than the centipede?
Kids are just gonna have to get over it, I guess. They don't really have any other option.
Yeah, they just got to drink that horse cum.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they
That's
gotta
what
be
it's-
a little more
they gotta
tolerant of
get
their parents' weird
The
beliefs.
centipedes.
Hey,
Just
that was rude.
look. It wasn't me. It was the physics engine.
Oh.
She believed it. Yeah. So that's where I want to go forward in time.
Are you guys
Oh,
still
yes.
down there? What are you
Yes.
doing?
Wait, what?
Well, how did you get over there?
Wall.
I
She
climbed the wall.
Oh.
What the hell? How? My hands just stuck to a wall. It was great. I
We
mean,
gotta
I don't
go
know, it was
left
great.
where that cane is sitting.
I just want Josh to hit a new
think I
checkpoint
can get
so that
there.
we can just die and respawn there.
Well,
right.
all we need is one of us to make
I did it.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
look,
Josh-
look,
Josh has done it,
Wait,
though.
wait, look.
Hafu.
Well,
Grab
she
it.
did it too. That's amazing.
How do I grab it?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
There, I'm back. Thank God.
Hey, I'm almost there.
Use your other
Whee!
hand. There you go. You got it.
Did it? Oh, yeah. Wait! Oh, cool. Hey.
Ryan,
Josh,
what are you doing there, bud?
what are you talking about?
I'm just, wondering what you're doing.
I wasn't trying to grab you and then fall off the
Hmm.
edge. If that's
It
what you're
seems like
thinking. I mean, it's.
Oh,
you son of a bitch. That was good.
Anyway,
why is there a hamster wheel?
if
gotta-
you run on that, it
It's actually
powers
it's
this.
a penguin wheel.
Oh, okay. So, well, after you then.
Okay, this cane is in my way.
I saw a
But if
very
you-
strange
Oh,
product
shit.
I want to bring up, but you do your thing and I'll mention
No,
it
no, no.
after.
Please bring up this strange product.
Okay, so I was looking through weird stuff on Amazon, as I often tend to do, and I came across, I think it was on sale. I'm not really sure why it ended up where it was, but it was a wine coaster, like a thing you put around a bottle of wine to like keep it cool,
Oh,
Or-
a cozy.
to
Or a
carry it
koozie.
or something like that.
cozy. Yeah.
Sure. And
Not,
it
not
said,
a coaster though.
Koozie.
no, I didn't mean coaster. I said the wrong thing.
Did it have a sports team on it?
It had words written on it, and the words are why this is an interesting thing. The
All right,
word
Hafu,
said,
I'll grab this end. You grab your end. We'll make a ramp.
Yeah.
the word said, I shaved my balls for this. So I would like to open up the floor as to why and how that product came to exist.
I imagine, here's my pet theory. Somebody out there has like a white label Amazon business that uses an algorithm to just print memes onto products and then drop ship them to people. So I imagine that it's something where they were like, yeah, just put it on every product. So we got mugs, we got wine
We can do this.
koozies, we got blah, blah, blah. That's what it sounds
Okay,
like.
that's a pretty solid answer, honestly.
I can work with this.
Out of context, though, it was very entertaining to run into this product because I did not
Is
get
there
why that
context?
exists. Well, out of
Yeah,
the
there's not
context,
really a
Out of context.
the context being
the-
that it was engineered as a random circumstance.
The context would be even better if that was like a gift at the ball shaving convention of 2017 or something.
Go on up and see if Ryan can pick you up or something.
That's gonna be hard up here in the stratosphere.
Maybe I can like get under it.
No, don't even give me the. Okay, chat.
Squash me with it.
I love you, but this is ridiculous. Wine is associated with dates, and shaving your balls could be considered something you do as a precursor to a date. I will buy both of these things, except for the idea that you're gonna have someone come over for a date, and then you're gonna put your wine in a koozie that says you shaved your balls. That's just unfathomable.
Why?
That's where I was coming at it from as well.
Also, a wine koozie is just a really weird concept.
A koozie? What
A,
the hell's
a koozie is a.
All right, I did it. All right,
It's-
Hafu, you should be able to climb.
It's like a thermos for your drink, so it loses its temperature more slowly.
try like around where I was.
But no one ever goes like,
Yeah, right there.
man, I could really go for some ice cold wine. right now.
White wine you drink. Cold.
You do drink it
Chill.
cold, but nobody ever goes like, "Oh, my wine warmed up too fast."
There's a part 2 to this.
I hate this. I hate
God, oh
this.
no.
I hate this, Rob.
It's all awry. It's all fucked.
So I guess since we were in the category of scrotum-related products on Amazon,
Right.
one of the related...
Don't say we.
Here's how it works.
Since we were in that category, one of the products that showed up was a scrotum you hang from under
Wait,
your
let's go
desk.
back.
Okay.
Oops.
And
it's
apparently
like, it's
you-
like truck nuts for
Alright,
your.
we're good.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a fidget spinner, but it's just balls you play with.
Yeah.
All right,
Alright.
you do it, and then I'll hold it up.
Wait a
Well,
minute.
it's-
All right, wait, Hafu. Here's a better idea. How
No,
about I
you
get
go.
this fucking wheel?
Oh yeah.
Are you guys still over at the?
We're so committed to the fucking board, and then
I'll
we're
get-
like, oh wait, how did we get up in the first place?
You know what's funny is that like truck nuts for your truck is like hyper heterosexual, but truck nuts for your desk might
Hold
just be the gayest thing I've ever heard of. The context changes that completely. If you're like, I got some nuts for my truck so my truck could have nuts. You're like, hell yeah, dude. You're like, I got some nuts for my desk so I could play with them at work. You're like, really? I mean, more power to you. It's just, there's not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just kind of a weird thing to get.
I think it was called a nice pair.
What is a truck nut?
Oh, okay. So a
Hafu.
truck nut is like a silicone scrotum that you attach to the back of your truck so that when you drive, they kind of bounce up and down. And
Are you
it's
serious?
It's to
Oh,
show
yeah.
that you are
Oh, yeah.
hyper masculine and everyone else around you should be afraid.
Yep.
Huh.
It's the world's greatest thing in the
it's for people who are like, I like my method of transportation, but I just wish that it was also funny.
more masculine. All right, Hafu, grab that board.
Truck nut,
Oh no!
truck nuts for your rifle are a thing.
Oh my god. Seriously?
I don't like that.
That's good.
I mean, that just seems like it inhibits safety.
No, but like, imagine like looking at like scrotums
You're
while you're
killing
trying to
me.
shoot. Oh, why are you underneath that?
You're killing me.
What if you had like a sick
Yeah.
ass 8x scope and then like nuts hanging off of it? That would get your point across.
Get out of there.
Oh man.
Yeah, where are the truck vaginas?
Okay, you know what there are? My roommate wanted this. Car lashes. Alright, this is
yeah,
the
I've
whole
seen those
before.
spectrum. On your
Yeah.
headlights, you put eyelash. They're like giant eyelashes for your car, so it looks pretty.
Those are basically truck nuts for a different demographic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also
Okay.
Christmas versions where there's like little like reindeer antlers you could put on your car. They had a lot of that
Yeah.
in Ireland.
That just sounds dangerous, though, right?
Thank you.
Wait,
I mean,
why?
I'm assuming they're not made out of like real.
No, they're like,
Like
weird
antler.
felt or nylon or some kind of material.
Like if
that-
if you got into a head-on collision or hit
Yeah,
a
if you, like,
pedestrian,
bump
you just
someone off
skewer
the
them.
hill.
No,
Or-
no,
yeah.
they have no ability to skewer anything.
Sure,
Have they
Hafu, just
tested it?
stay there. Don't worry about me. I got this.
What is
But I'm just like, I think, like, what's wrong with your car? I shouldn't say what's wrong, because that's not fair. Most people just have their car being a car. But like,
That's what I do.
I've never wanted my car to also be like a political message. Like, just so you know, if you
You
didn't
drive a
hate me for
Prius.
how I drive, here's who I voted for in 2008. Or like, now my truck also has nuts on it. Or, you know, it's just like, I just want my car to be a car.
Oh, I saw
Yeah.
a van with the stick figure families. It said something to the effect of like, "I ate your stick figure family and it was delicious."
Amazing. Yeah. So
Yeah.
like, what
Was
does
it
that
the
tell you
T-Rex
about
one?
the driver? Like,
They're counterculture. They're edgy.
yeah, exactly. You know what I see a lot of in Vancouver is like Autobots or Decepticon stickers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I'm like, okay, like I get it, but also, why are you? That's like the number one thing you want to tell people is that you like Transformers. Like,
What about like Empire or Rebel stickers? Because I'm like, who's putting the Empire on their car?
that's like putting a certain bumper
You got
sticker
my
on the back
head.
here. That's like putting a Mitt Romney bumper sticker on the back of your car. It's two for the price of one.
There we go. All right.
All right, I've made it over here.
Keep
finally.
that. Keep the
Oh
board
my
on
God.
the
This
stone.
This is not gonna work.
Hafu, why did you fall?
Just let me up there, and then I'll.
And
I'll
then what? You're gonna
pick you
leave
up.
me to die? You don't give a shit?
You know, you guys can just walk over. Like,
No.
I'm
No,
like,
this is-
No.
yeah,
no,
Nick
no,
and I
no.
opened the gate for you ages ago.
No, that's
I'm about
alright.
3 checkpoints
I
ahead of
don't
where
need
you're
the
at
board,
now,
it's
so.
fine. Don't worry. Look. I'll go up here and then, oh shit.
I found the balls desk toy. It's even tackier than I expected.
Oh, no.
Nice.
No.
Don't link it though.
I can't
Alright, I got
afford
you.
to
I'll
put a
find
bumper
something.
sticker on my car because I have one of the Focuses that
Don't
has
link
the
it.
fucked up transmissions. So the resale value, according to the Blue Book, is already $2,400 to $3,000 lower than the ones that don't have that messed up transmission. So I can't just be putting bumper stickers on it that compromise the value even more. And I want to point out, I emailed
Hafu, you gotta stay up there.
I emailed my dealership 1 week ago, and I said to them, "Hey,
You're
my
too
car
fun.
drives like garbage, and I'm aware that there's a class action lawsuit. So like, what can we
Just
do
jump a
about it?"
bunch.
And they haven't emailed me back. So we're about 6 hours out from me tweeting Ford Canada and being like, "Hey, my Focus drive," and it's gonna be a dot @Ford Canada, by the way. And I'm gonna tweet them. I'm gonna say, "Hey, my car drives like a washing machine, and my dealer's ghosting me when I try to talk to them about it. So what can we do to solve this problem? What can you do to get me out of this car today?"
You have a Ford?
Look,
Can I
The
give an
answer is
update
yes.
to the I Shave My Balls for this? So Jen in my chat just found a goddamn baby onesie with that printed on it.
Hafu,
No!
I'm drowning.
A baby,
Oh no!
a baby
hey, what's up,
onesie.
guys?
I
Hey,
shaved
we're
my
here.
balls for this.
We did it.
You have
Well,
a
that's
baby
like,
one? Wait, what?
There's a baby onesie with that text printed on it.
I'll just tell you like straight up.
What's wrong
it's-
with that?
Well, it's the easiest thing in the world to just like be like, "Hey, put this on every product that I can get drop shipped." That's why
Yeah.
you end up with these shirts that are like, you know, "Hell hath no fury," like a fan of Maroon 5
know.
born in March, you know?
I get why they exist now, but I think it's hilarious anyway. We got to get this anvil on this once it's straightened up.
Oh, you
What?
couldn't just hold your hands up and be a staircase for me?
I was trying.
Oh god, this is heavy, dude.
Yeah, the anvil is
You,
it's on
can you
the
help?
heavier side.
Oh. Oh, I don't know about this.
I'm not trying to plug targeted shirts. I think targeted shirts is a hilarious subreddit, but
Wait, why are you going all the way up there?
sometimes
I don't know. Actually, good question.
I saw a post
see that here?
on
Yeah.
targeted shirts that's like, "We got to find out who's selling these shirts and stop them." And I'm like, why? It's a victimless crime.
Yeah.
If some idiot out there sees a shirt that says, you know, "On the 7th day, God created truckers and Satan said, oh shit," and they want to buy it for $20, like,
That's a cool shirt, man. I'd buy
it's
that.
not like,
Oh,
it's
shit.
not unethical
I
to
don't think
sell that
it's
shirt, really.
You can do it. You can do
I'll help you out here.
it. You can do it. I believe in you.
I want to make Dat Boy shirts.
Do you?
Yeah, that's the funniest meme ever.
I mean, people will spend money on anything.
Yeah.
Like the potato salad Kickstarter or whatever.
Yeah.
John Cena?
No,
There's a guy who
the
like
actual salad.
Oh, that guy.
he's like, I want to make a potato salad, and he raised to like $50,000. I made that number up. But
How'd you get-
No, I think it was.
Fucking go.
How'd you get up
I think
there?
it was
Your
50.
noggins.
Oh, leg chain.
I was just standing in midair for a sec there.
I can't pull all of you up.
you can do it.
Ryan, if you let go, we can get you in a second.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're gonna pull Josh off.
I don't think it
And
preys
Josh,
on
I don't think Josh appreciates being pulled off.
I don't think it
No, I-
preys on senile old
Oh.
people.
Wait, do you
I think
have
it
me?
preys. I think it preys on people who don't think critically. But this sounds
Okay.
rude. But I think if you're like the kind of person who sees like it's a my last name thing, you
There we
wouldn't
go.
understand. If they see that shirt and go, "I gotta have that," they might actually have to have that. Like I think that would be a hit in their social circle.
I don't know about that.
Oh.
I did see the one. Yeah, real men.
Well,
Love,
fuck that.
real men.
The
love
race to the
bow hunting,
bottom.
Jesus. Hey,
men
you remember
love
when we said you said, "Hey, NL, let go, and I'll pick you up in a
I
second"?
was gonna. Nobody came back.
What are you talking about? We're trying.
Wait, right here. Look,
Well,
we're holding hands.
Here, okay. You jump.
You
I'll
have to
grab
get
your
on the
legs and
wall.
lift you. Something like,
Oh.
it almost worked.
to a certain degree, I can only reach from a certain point.
Oh my god.
Also,
Wait.
the thing is slid backwards. You're gonna have to readjust.
Nah.
Nah.
You could
believe
just
we
jump
got
off the cliff and you'll be up here. Josh got the checkpoint already.
Okay. Alright. Oh,
Oh.
here, can you just climb on me? You can climb on me.
I might be able to use you as a staircase.
Go. Oh, yeah.
No, okay.
No? Oh,
I
hold my
am
hand.
just
Is that my
I'm
hand?
just
You have my
jumping.
hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have my hand.
Yeah.
Go.
All right.
Try and grab the edges a little. Oh, there you go. Just needed a little more momentum.
Right. Oh, did he give up?
There's
Oh,
Ryan.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Ryan's
Oh, what took you guys so long?
Why is there a hole here?
You gotta go down.
Yeah, there's like we moved this out of the way.
Here,
I think
grab on.
it's the end of the level, so we
No.
ceremonially
No, it's
not.
we all have to grab. Oh, see ya, Hafu.
What?
Josh just walked up.
We always like to make this bucket wiggle a little for some reason.
Wait. Are you guys not coming down? Oh, you're here.
We're stuck
No,
in the
man,
ceiling now.
Yeah, we're in bucket hell.
I think we pierced that rock.
Pierce Brosnan, that rock.
GoldenEye was on TV this weekend.
Was it?
Yeah.
Ryan, how was your weekend?
Oh, I can't believe we haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. How was my weekend? I think it was good. I built a Twitch chat bot that lets you vote for what Slay the Spire card you want the streamer to pick.
What's Slay the Spire?
Oh, come on.
It's the most
What is
popular shit on Twitch right now.
like
Oh,
I
is
know
it?
you're not in the
Like-
industry.
No, I swear, like I've heard of the game, but I've never seen a lick of footage of it.
It's like a.
Hafu, what are you doing to me?
It's like a CCG deck builder.
Like
Sorry, it's like a.
It's Hearthstone.
It's a single.
It's a roguelike, but
Yeah,
card game
exactly.
form.
It's like a roguelite Hearthstone sort of.
Yeah, it's like the dungeons.
Is it
You
like
play the
Reigns?
Hearthstone Dungeons.
It is
No.
not at all like Reigns,
That's like a
except they both have cards.
Wait, Reigns has card?
yeah.
Reigns is like it's a narrative adventure game. So like you don't build a deck, cards just show up and then you swipe left or right.
It's
To say,
Tinder,
like,
but
yes or
for
no to
like
them.
medieval
It's
culture.
Tinder.
It is. It's like Tinder cards.
It's pretty fun
yeah,
too. There's a
Slay the Spire is
expansion.
good. So is is a new game.
I
fully
thought it
new,
was an expansion. I didn't know it was all new.
Oh.
Nah, it's like Reigns is from the perspective of like a king, and then Reigns Her Majesty is like all new, but from the perspective of the queen.
Weird. Not really that
So
weird.
yeah,
Oh,
like
this was bad.
We didn't
anyway,
do this right.
I thought we were like talking about me, but now we're talking about Reigns, and I'm like completely disappointed because I'm an
Speaking of
narcissist.
Reigns, Roman Reigns didn't win the Royal Rumble.
Speaking
Oh my
of
God.
Rome, that fell,
Hey,
huh?
speaking of Rome, there's a new Hardcore History episode out.
Is there? Is it on
Hey,
Rome?
Speaking of hardcore, you guys ever see the movie Hardcore Henry? The first-person movie?
No, I heard it's very violent
First
though.
person movie?
Yeah, the whole movie's filmed in first person.
Who filmed it?
Wasn't
The
me.
director, I'm assuming.
I think
his name
Henry.
No, it's. I haven't seen it because it would make me throw up. I just wanted to. I mean, really, the whole joke was to say, speaking of hardcore, and then talking about something that was not pornography.
Like what?
Like Hardcore Henry, the movies that I think stars the dude who said Fukin Prawns from District 9.
I saw that. It's a movie.
You can talk about
Where
Poison the
was this
Well,
go?
but that's post-hardcore.
Where did you guys go?
Oh, I'm like about to finish the level, I think.
No, you're not.
I'm pretty close.
You always
No,
think
you're
you're gonna
not.
finish the level.
I mean,
Okay,
like,
we might have
this
to be
is the
over
end, though.
Oh, he is
No, that
actually
was
at
a
the
good
end.
movie. Oh, really? How'd you get over there?
I did things.
You gotta knock all the stuff over. It's like Domino's, the pizza
Oh wait, he
chain.
made like a little bridge. Hafu.
Yep.
See this?
What?
Down here.
Okay,
Speed run.
hopping. There's a ball in the way.
But yeah, that's pretty much how I spent my weekend.
That's cool.
I'm trying to think of what else. I watched the first 2 episodes of season 4 of Black Mirror, and I was like, episode 1, I was like, this is a pretty good episode. Episode 2, I was like, I'm not totally sure about this one.
Which one
I
was
thought there
2?
was more to this. Though.
Episode 2 is parental controls.
Oh yeah, that one was weird. I
was
think
like,
I liked
I
it
don't-
though.
I was like, I don't really know about this one.
Josh
this
can
one's-
fly.
It is so depressing.
I'm ready.
It's a depressing show for sure.
Why
Yeah,
do
I can't
understand
watch
why
it.
People want to feel
I
dead.
don't know.
It's
inside.
targeted. It's like a specific type of depression that you can control because it's at least like dystopian and not in your direct future.
Oh, hey Josh,
That was
congratulations.
easy. What did you? If you just get Nick to launch you above the door, then you
Yeah.
just.
Oh, no
Spider-Man
kidding.
I
way
can
down.
launch you
Yeah.
if you want to go in the spoon.
Can you grab
it's
the
hard to go in this
plank
spoon.
maybe,
There you
and
go.
I could use. Oh, you could just. I mean, you could.
Whoa!
Oh, wow. I think Josh finished the level.
I had.
We could try like the world's fastest speed run, but. So like, I don't want to. This is so pedantic, okay? But like I'm not gonna spoil the episode, but there's the conceit of episode 2 is that this lady's like 5-year-old daughter goes missing, and then she finds her, but she ends up being super scared that her daughter's gonna go missing again. So she signs her up for this trial program where they put like a camera in her brain basically, and then you can monitor whatever your daughter sees, and like if she ever has like a stress response to something, you can go,
You can
know,
filter
like,
it
oh,
out.
this is what's happening. Yeah, and you can filter out like any negative stuff that she sees.
No more bad
But then
dogs.
like here's where my suspension of disbelief ended. Her daughter as a teenager starts doing like a little bit of bad stuff, and the mom's watching it on her iPad, and I was like, yo, the iPad has a built-in microphone in it. Like, you're telling me that she couldn't just be watching her daughter and then shout into the iPad, "Hey, Sarah, don't do that." Sarah, like I was like, how do they do this with it? There's a microphone.
But
And maybe there isn't in Black Mirror.
Yeah.
She also happened to tune in at all the very worst moments too.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? It's because she was signaled, wasn't it? It wasn't that it was an accident. I'm kind of forgetting the specifics now, but it was very sad, as they always are.
I don't know. I thought the episode was like almost a little too.
On the nose.
Well, yeah, that's actually it. It was like, it's not really like it's not what I like about Black Mirror. It was still kind of you know what? It reminded me of the video game episode from the last season where I watched it and I was like, it's entertaining, but it doesn't hit you as hard as a lot of the other episodes do.
3 was a bit better, I thought. The dating one.
Yeah, I haven't seen. I'll get around to it.
Oh, you'll probably like that one a lot better
leg?
too.
My leg's fucking gone.
Oh
Hey,
no!
hey, stop sailing. I'm trying to. He's done.
Oh no!
Oh, I might have.
You capsized us.
Guys, my leg is just in my
boat.
body. Oh, your boat's fucked
You
too.
wrecked our boat, Egg.
Our boat!
I'm going to this. Oh shit, guys! I got to the secret cave.
Oh, is it secret as hell over there?
Yeah, dude. There's a fucking motorboat.
No. I always thought
Did
I
you
was
guys-
joking when I said it was secret cave.
Nope.
Did you guys?
motorboat.
Did you guys see episode 1 of season 4 of Black Mirror, the Star Trek one?
Yes. Josh,
I thought
motorboat me,
that
man.
was-
Motorboat me.
I thought that was pretty good.
I don't know how.
I've only seen season 3, episode 1. I think it's like the social media one.
Yeah. I think that's a good episode too, honestly.
That
It is,
one's
yeah.
just a little bit too real.
So like, I'm trying to pick up all of our teammates, but in order to do so, I'm gonna need you to stop propelling the boat forward with the inertia, as if we're like in outer space. Like, never stop moving.
Oh, I thought I was walking on the ground. There was no ground for me to walk on.
All right, here.
Hi.
I'm gonna try to make it back. This thing's not so easy to steer with these controls, though.
Hell yeah.
You
Beached
can
my
do
boat.
it.
Thank
If
you,
you have a
Antimatter
motorboat,
Dynamite
please
for the tier
just-
3.
No, I think I beached it.
You can do it!
Wait, it might do something.
Okay, so it's like something like this. Oh, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. Something like this. Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Stealing my pussy is a
Oh.
red fucking line. Exactly. That was a great line.
see, but like, I don't like when the show does that.
Oh, okay.
This is just like too memey. I'm like, this is the show's so depressing, and
Yeah.
they say a line like "stealing my pussy" is a red
Well,
fucking line,
yeah.
and I'm like, well, it's funny, but it's kind of like
It's
for me
a
it
bit too
compromises
fourth wall
the
breaking.
dourness.
It's like they look
Yeah,
into the
exactly.
camera. It's like, we know you're going to tweet this everywhere.
Huh. I think I went the wrong way.
I still thought that episode was pretty good though.
Have you
think I
guys
beached
seen
it.
Vikings?
Nah.
No, but I listen to a lot of history podcasts.
About Vikings.
Oh,
I know who
really good.
King Ivar the Boneless is. Isn't
He had no
He was
bones?
Scottish.
I don't,
He
I
was
don't know.
Scottish.
Did he eat them?
he was not Scottish. He's Norwegian.
Yes, he was. Don't lie to me.
He's from Norway.
No.
Anybody else getting on this boat? Anybody else getting on this boat?
Oh, yeah, I'll get
The
them.
other guys.
Who's the Vikings is about Harold Haraldsson or something?
Geraldo.
Ragnar.
Bavaria.
Lothbrok?
Oh, Ragnar Lothbrok. That's right.
You wouldn't let me
He's
on the
a
boat.
badass. and his brother Rolo. It's really good, but
Rolo.
really violent. So I'm pretty much only able to watch like 1/3 of it because I look away anytime there's violence or blood, which is literally the whole show. But it's pretty good.
King Ivar the Boneless is really funny because like
He's funny.
well, he's like one of the most like he's like a brutal conqueror. But then the reason he's called King Ivar the Boneless is because he was impotent. So it's like
Oh.
he's like a bloodthirsty, you know, conqueror. And then at the same time, whenever people mention him, they're like, by the way, you're most well known for the fact that, you know, your dink
That's
don't
why I
work.
was looking for all that blood.
Maybe he needed something else to do. Sorry, allegedly impotent. He might also
sue
have
you.
been. He might just have had no bones. That's the other alternative.
I prefer that.
Oh Lord.
Imagine being conquered by a man
I
with
fell
no
off the world.
bones.
I fell off the world. I'm back.
Yeah, that's on History Channel, right?
Yeah, I'm watching on Hulu, but yeah,
Mm.
I don't really.
Wait. All right,
TV
rowboat.
anymore.
Row your boat over here and look at my fucking leg.
Where are you?
I'm over here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna answer until you give me a direction.
Behind you.
I'm okay. Thank you.
You're rowing directly
Oh,
away
I see
from
him.
me.
I see him. I see him.
Yep.
Yeah, you see my
Oh
non.
yeah, your leg is.
Oh,
Well,
you're
I
a
think
pirate now.
Oh my god,
this
you're a
point-
peg leg man.
Yeah,
I will-
exactly.
King Josh the Boneless.
Yeah, King Josh the legless.
I'm gonna come
And
get
this is
you.
after I respawn too. I will never have a leg anymore. It's gone.
You don't need it, honestly. You probably walk better like that.
I mean, you can definitely just be a passenger on this boat
Yeah, I want to be a passenger on the boat.
as long as you can get on with one leg.
You're like
Yeah,
a
well,
ballerina.
No,
I
we're,
made it through the secret like cave without.
we're handicap
Leg.
accessible here. That would be an OSHA violation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Get over
Bring
there.
that shit on over.
Did you see? They're building. Well, okay. This is like. It takes a lot of context to get to a bit that I find probably not worth it. But so they're building a huge condo in New York City, but the city forces you to either give like $1 million to build a park or something like that, or you can build an upgrade to the nearest subway station and not have to upgrade a park. So this building was like, hey, we're gonna make like a handicap accessible elevator to the subway in New York, one of the subway stations. How many are there? Like 3 or 4? There are residents that are like against it because they're like, yeah, it sucks that like if you're at all disabled, you can't ride the subway. But at the same time, what if a bomb goes off in that elevator? There's going to be so much shrapnel that like there could be a hazard. I'm like, is that how we're deciding policy in the first world now? Is if a bomb blows this thing up, it's going to be bad? Anyway. Nobody else wants to join me, and that's fine. I'm willing to go there by myself.
Yeah, you're there.
I'm just gonna pull you guys out to sea. Apparently, I can do that. I did some streaming. I went on Sinnoh's thing yesterday. We did trivia night, and that was a lot of fun. I played a lot of Dragon Ball
Are you
Fighter
guys
Z.
just really good at trivia? A lot of trivia games.
Well, we did Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and that was kind of silly because we all did like competitive instead of cooperative.
Hey, let me grab these oars.
Usually on this show, we
I'm
all
gonna
play
try to
together,
keep it
and then Ryan just starts answering the questions by himself.
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but I can be a little dismissive, and I admit that. But at the same time, when the question's like, what's the capital of Austria, and we're having a discussion about whether or not it's Barcelona, I'm like, I'm just gonna pick Vienna, and then we'll, let the chips fall where they may.
Yeah, that's fine. So we actually did like each of us had our own set of questions, and we all were fighting for the highest score.
All right, I'd like you guys to get to the back of the boat, please, because it's very hard to row in this
He won't
especially with
go
Josh
right.
hanging off of the edge.
I can't go.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I think you might be.
Here, I'll let go of these, and then you guys all, there's like a little seat on the back. Go
There
get in
you
that
go.
seat.
I am.
Josh,
pretty
you just
much
hang
just
on.
pulling
Don't,
us.
I don't want to die.
I'm just. Oh no.
Hafu, see if you can grab
Okay,
my leg.
it's checkpoint time. We're gonna go to the major checkpoint.
Yeah.
It's.
I've learned that you can actually just pull the boat
Oh,
by
I grew my
standing in the
leg
water.
back.
Have you noticed that I'm doing that?
Yeah, that's it.
We could try
It's
to
doing
take
it.
this boat.
I don't know why this is
I
working.
don't
I'm
know
just
if we can take this boat.
We can do it.
pulling you.
You think so? All right.
Pull the. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Oh. Well, it's upside down now.
I think if I raced myself
Oh, hi.
in London 2012 with this canoe, I might be able to beat London 2012's canoe. It's just like when you get in a groove, it feels so good.
Wait, you know I'm
Come
pulling
on,
the canoe, right?
Dude, you know, like I'm generating 99% of the thrust here.
No, go back and watch the tape. I don't think you are.
Look at the distance we've traveled
Yeah,
since I've
and
started
watch
rowing.
it from my perspective. I've been walking the boat through the water the whole time.
Dude, you...
Just
I don't know
watch.
about
Watch right
slender.
now.
I think
Don't
it's
even
the
row.
fool's errand.
Okay.
We could,
I'm literally walking us.
I mean,
That is
I'm
actually pretty-
Oh shit! All right, they got to us to the saving progress point, so we'll.
So we can just die.
Yeah, we
again.
could die.
Yeah, you could... It's actually, sometimes it's more productive to die.
Oh,
Josh, how was your weekend?
It was pretty good. On Friday I got a haircut.
It's not the weekend, so...
But
it's
it's my
leading
weekend.
up to the weekend, and he still has
no,
his
like
haircut
Friday
now.
after work is.
It's
my
not the weekend.
Friday after work is my weekend
Okay.
because it's the end of the week.
I mean, if you want to just
So I went
be
to. I got a
wrong, then that's-
haircut, and then this game called Monster Hunter was released, and I was
Yeah.
like, maybe I should get it. And I was like, I really shouldn't because I don't have like too much time to play like video games. But
It's a quick one, so...
It is.
So, but then I went out to Target and I bought it, and I've been loving the shit out of it. And well, let's say this: I like playing it when PSN works.
Yeah, it's had some trouble recently.
I'm real mad that I just bought into this flipping program, and it just does. It works like half the time.
Yeah, it's been down a lot lately.
However, I've never played a Monster Hunter game before in my entire life, and this game rules ass. I love it.
It's pretty sweet as long as you definitely never want to do a story mission with any of your friends.
Yeah, so I figured out like I guess I was reading up a little bit like how that works. And I guess like the easiest way to do it was, which is also the stupidest way to do it, is everyone starts the mission at the same time, finds the monster, looks at the cinematic, quits back to the lobby, and then like the one person starts the mission, and then everyone can join because they've all seen the cinematic.
That's highly
It's-
stupid.
It's highly stupid. But
I
like,
still think the game is great, but that is an extremely dumb way to do it.
Correct. But I've been reading too that after you get done with like a lot of the story missions, a lot of like, the funner stuff for multiplayer is like the side missions anyhow.
Correct, yeah.
So
It tends to be true.
yeah, so I don't know. I'm sure it'll be good when I get to that point.
Once you get to the point that you're like, I just want to hunt big monsters.
yeah. Nick,
then you're like-
drive this son bitch off.
Yeah,
Oh.
you might as well just take us off the edge because we're gonna change
Okay.
games anyway.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was struggling to try and straighten it out, but okay.
And we'll clickbait the audience. We'll go, we'll ask Hafu about her weekend after this break.
After the break.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wait. Where'd Hafu
Oh,
go?
it actually just worked.
I don't know. I'm on a rock, and every time I fall to spawn, it would like bounce me off the rock, and I'd die again. So it's just like chain
you could grab on after you fall.
on the rock.
Also, I think we got to like the checkpoint over here,
We
so you
did.
might be able to hang out after you die.
Oh.
We're about to
I'm
go
on
off the
I'm
world
on
though,
a-
so
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Hurry up! You better hurry up. This
Wait.
this boat is shipping.
Whee!
You can still. Yeah, you're so good.
I'm great.
She's done it.
She's.
All right, here we go.
I love this part.
Here we go.
It's
This
really
part.
good with like Banjo Kazooie music in the background too.
Oh, okay, we're sinking.
Why?
Why are we sinking?
What the
We're just in the air now.
Yeah, we're
Uh,
not sinking.
We are
Oh.
sinking a little.
What are you
if
talking
I-
about?
It's-
I'm not sinking.
it's
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
still
no,
hanging
push
on
him,
in the
push him.
last
I
corner.
pulled this one.
Oh really?
No, push him forward. Push him forward.
Push them forward.
Push him forward. Take us out.
No,
Oblivion.
we wanna
Oh
go.
shit!
Abu, you're taking us back to the land.
It's fine.
Sometimes
wanna go
it's
to
better to
Valhalla?
die.
We're going to the new course, right? The new game.
Yeah, but we have to drive this boat
that's,
off the
that's
world.
the trick is we have to obliterate ourselves
Okay.
before we go.
I got your back.
It's true. Ryan?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
To
I'm on the ship.
Valhalla.
I'm just clinging to the side like a barnacle.
Oh, I see.
Here,
Right,
hold my hand.
There we go.
Here, I'm gonna.
Hey,
Are we
All right.
going?
you reach
To the front of the boat to watch the
trying.
end of the world. We'll listen to the orchestra play.
Oh, Josh, good.
Where
try,
do they
good try.
go? Oh, they're on the
cleaning this out of
front.
boat like barnacles.
You think you're mermaids or something?
I think we can get this.
Okay.
There
ready?
we go.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh,
And we'll be back in 3.
Oh, I don't think I changed my Twitch name.
Oh. I just realized that's a bit of an issue continuity-wise, because if you die there, the boat resets back over there, and you have no way to get to it.
You don't need to though, because you're past the.
No, you got to pull the shipping container off it to get over. So we just broke the game there. That's the soft lock.
These are indie devs. Come on.
What game we playing? Golf?
Golf with your friends.
That's funny because you guys are all my friends.
Oh,
Ha!
that's sweet.
Wait, why is that
Just
funny
kidding.
though?
Yeah, it's not really funny, you liar.
Oh yeah.
It's
Fake news.
amusing, maybe.
Oh, I'm still in the experimental branch for this game.
I think everyone is.
Hafu might not be.
How do we
so
get to that again?
How do we get to the experimental branch of golf with your friends?
You guys
that-
need a 5th, or is it too many cooks?
Why not?
No,
Is that Robert?
It's Robert.
Robert,
Like
riddle me this.
Okay.
You go to a Greek place and get meat in a pita. What do you
Yeah,
call
it's a
it?
gyro.
No, it's a souvlaki.
Rob is incorrect. It is souvlaki.
Have you guys seen Jiro Dreams of Sushi?
Yeah, it's so good.
No.
yes.
What about Jiro Dreams of Gyro? Have you seen that one?
Gyro Dreams of Gyro.
Euro Dreams of Gyros?
Euro Dreams of Gyro.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here. See you guys.
Wait, don't
Alright,
go.
Rob. I'll see you in
around.
segment 3 then.
What?
Just
I think
stick
he's
around.
gone.
Don't go.
Wait, I don't know.
No,
what
you
the-
don't. You don't go.
You don't go.
Why
You
not?
stay.
Why is he not listening?
I'm listening,
Just stay, Robert.
but I don't know if I'm supposed to be here or not.
I just fucking. It's my day. It's Haku's day. You stay.
All right.
All right, in the Discord, I'm going to give you the credentials to enter the room. So,
Wait, I thought we don't need that anymore.
you might be able to just join on me, but I'm going to give you this stuff anyway.
Rob,
I
why
think
would
you
there
just-
be Empire stickers on the back of people's cars? What are they trying to say about their life?
That the Empire did nothing wrong.
Yeah, Ryan.
That's a strong statement to make on your car.
I will return in a brief moment.
All right.
What do birds do?
Why do birds suddenly appear?
No, what do birds do though?
Is this game muted too? All right, more Banjo Kazooie.
Oh yeah.
I think you just have your sound off.
Dude, every other thing works except games that I try to play. Maybe it's like an XSplit. I don't know.
Oh, mine doesn't have that either. Oh shit.
Chat, what do birds do?
Wait.
Oh, what the fuck?
The real question is, what don't they?
Oh yeah,
Birds poop a lot.
birds hop,
Birds hop on pop.
Oh.
birds chirp.
I'm not very good at this.
Ah, they fly.
Are you guys practicing?
Yeah. Ooh, you have a bow?
Yep.
I want a bow.
Just add it.
What?
I think you can add it. Just add it.
You just add it, see what happens.
I don't know how to add it, but I think you could do it.
There's so many golf games.
There's a lot of
There's
golf
still
games.
not enough for me.
We play all of them.
We don't play everybody's golf.
We'd played
Wow.
them all.
I bought it.
Wow.
We
Wait, you guys ever hang out with
Wait,
like
wait,
this
wait.
fish and crab?
we need a Rob and we need a Nick.
Yeah, I'm launching. It's taking a
I'm-
while.
I am
There's a
launching
pirate
as well.
ship over there.
We also don't play vertiginous golf because it sucks.
It does suck. It's
What?
actually the worst.
I think it's okay.
Vertiginous golf is a. I don't even know how to describe it.
bad
It's
game.
like it's golf with like Mario Kart power-ups, and everybody plays as like a steampunk Victorian era weirdo, and all the levels are bad, and it
can't-
makes me want to throw up.
You
when I
start
play.
the game by sitting in an electric chair.
Yeah, you kill yourself
Yeah.
to golf. It's very strange.
And then you
very
want to kill
strange.
yourself after you play golf too, so it all comes back in the end. Oh, guys, there's like skee ball and stuff now. They really
It's
They
been
really
in the
upped it.
game for probably like
No, that's
2 years.
Nope. Nope.
I believe they just added hockey mode as well.
Well, hold on. Don't
yeah,
start it
he's a
yet
good one.
because I want to ski my ball.
Yeah, I
Wait,
think
how do you
there's
change your settings?
I don't think you can be in the lobby.
50 points.
Yeah, I think
thought
once
that
you're
was bear
once you're in
taffy.
the lobby, you're too late.
Oh.
You gotta do it
just
from the
a
main
white
menu.
ball. That's okay.
I'm gonna change the game mode to hockey. Well, you know what? We should do a classic round first. Let's
I
be
agree.
reasonable.
He's doing it. 100 points.
What has he done?
He's done it.
Oh, it. Okay, I didn't realize.
Ski ball, 100 points. Got it right in the noodle.
All right, start. Hafu, how was your weekend?
He's done it again.
Oh, my
Whoa.
weekend was. I didn't do anything Saturday or Sunday. Went out to dinner once and then stayed
Where'd
in
you
bed
go?
and watched Vikings. Had some hibachi.
Ooh,
It's just like eat until you want to puke, you know?
Wait,
That's
They
what do you
can
pretty
mean?
much like my
Wait,
political status.
Are you saying like there's an endless hibachi place somewhere?
Well, it's just so much food, right? Hibachi is.
No, like they need more food.
Hoy!
What do you? Oh no!
You got
We
I got a hoy.
Oh, that was so good.
on Thursday we went to this place. It was like a hot pot place, Robert.
You're a
And,
hot
Hey!
pocket place.
but
hot pot.
it was different than a normal hot pot place because they had an individual hot plate at every seat. So you order whatever you want, and it's a reasonable price, and then they just bring it out, and it's like a one-person sized hot pot.
That sounds
sounds
pretty nice.
awesome.
Let me
But
tell
do
you the
you
best
You
part.
only get the one sauce though.
No, I got 2 sauces.
Hafu, you're supposed to
Okay.
go on like that
Oh,
top part
no.
and go down the brown.
Go down the
But
brown.
Oh.
let me tell you the best part of
I
this
didn't know
restaurant.
that.
We
Never
sit
did
down,
this.
and it has a sign that says, "Just so you know, like tipping is not expected at this establishment.
Oh,
And go down the brown.
Just being here is
No.
enough of a tip."
Oh,
Yeah,
that
and
makes
I
you
was
want to
like,
tip even more, doesn't it?
So
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
they don't give you an option to tip. Like if you pay by card,
What?
the machine doesn't even say like please enter your tip rate.
They're
It's just
serious.
like,
It's not a bluff.
not a bluff. They're just like a really they believe it.
I would have given him an extra tip for being so nice.
You can't do that,
but I
but
can't
then
do it.
I mean, you could have left cash, I guess, but they probably would have been like, "Don't
Oh,
do
we're
that."
gonna die.
Yeah, this one is it's a little
Yeah.
tricky.
They would have just thrown the cash in the trash. What a waste.
I don't think the tip was built into the price. It was like not more expensive than an average restaurant.
How much was the hot pot?
It's like maybe 10.50 each Canadian.
Oh, that's cheap.
that
as
seems
hell.
reasonable.
reasonable.
That's extremely
Wait,
good.
wait, what'd you
Whoa.
have? What'd you get?
I got shabu shabu, which is like
What's that?
Oh, it's a shabu shabu.
Not too
place.
shabby.
it's cooked in a in like a kelp broth, but it's all just boiled vegetables and meats.
Yeah, you're welcome
Right?
for
They
that.
get
What
2
kind of meats
sauces
did you
along
get?
with. I got pork.
That's it?
So okay,
Wait, you
so
only
for
got
the
pork?
for the 10.50 price. You only get the one meat. Is that what the?
Am
the
I taking
trade-off
crazy
is?
pills in the civilized world?
Hey, I'm with you so
it's
far.
Thank you. It's okay to get one meat as with your dish.
Rob's
No,
a-
I'm just
Rob's a
saying.
value
Hot pot to
hunter.
me is always like it's like tapas, so you get like a bunch of.
Not
different
if you
shit.
you get
Yeah.
2 meats for 2 people, and then you get half as much of each meat. This is an individual hot pot place.
I just want
That's what
pork.
I was
Yeah, but like you
asking.
still get more. Like you get like a ton.
I don't know what to say.
Are we mad or are we?
I'm so
Last
mad.
time I went
mad.
to hot pot, I ate 2 entire plates of beef. And it
That's
was,
it? You only got beef?
Oh
no,
yeah,
we
don't
also got lamb. I ate the lamb too.
You know what?
I ate
alright,
the
I'm gonna-
bones.
Oh my god, I fucked this level.
I
Holy
don't
shit.
think lamb is that good.
It was not very good.
Oh
That's
no.
why
I
That's
want
why
to see. I
ate
want to see
the
hot
whole
pot, rock pot in Northernlion's chat now.
It just makes me mad that you're like
Hot pot, rock of ages. All
you
right.
liked everything about the restaurant until you're like, well, you only get one kind of meat.
What if you
now.
wanted-
Oh no! I was just curious because
You should always get more than like did you even get like a seafood meat?
No, I got pork.
That's it.
I got a meal that was a meat and several vegetables.
What do you guys think like the pork of the sea would be? Would it be like a manatee?
Oh
Has
my
anyone
God.
eaten
Wait, I'm not
manatee?
done. I
I'm
wanted
so
to ask
stupid.
another question about the restaurant.
please,
Oh, yeah,
please
go-
do,
go-
please do.
go.
What if you did
wow.
want another meat? Is that possible?
you probably cost more, right?
I mean,
You
of
pay
course
for
it would cost more because you're getting
There
more
you go.
food.
But as part of the
Yeah.
10.50, there's no way to substitute half of your meat for another meat. They already have the meat, right? Like, what's the difference to
This
them?
is where, like, if you guys go to this restaurant, that no tipping sign is gone. They're like, I thought we had an arrangement with our customers that we have a pretty simple menu, and then all of a sudden you come in and ask him for all these substitutions. Now you have to tip.
I was just curious. Would they curse me out if I asked that?
What? All right. So Ryan, what did all you get?
Pork.
I mean, it was pork, and then there was like 2 different kinds of mushrooms, a bunch of cabbage, some carrots.
Double mush.
I'm trying to think of what else. You know, I mean,
All
it's
right.
like standard vegetables.
Oh, hold on. I need to address it because I've seen this comment a couple times. DAE fat Americans. This is what Hot Pot does. It's like a buffet with
Hot
not.
Pot isn't even American.
Yeah, it's
that's
not even
also
American
true.
at all.
Well,
Yeah, it's very
meaning the
non-American.
Americans want to eat many kinds of meat. We're not satisfied with just the pork.
Yeah, we need more.
DAE fat Americans expecting to eat all you can eat at a buffet.
It's not a buffet.
It's not a
No, I
buffet.
know. It's not a buffet, but it's pretty close.
And a
It's
buffet isn't even
no.
American. It's clearly French based on the name.
It's tapas where you cook your own food.
Oh my god. this
Basically,
game.
yeah.
Don't feel bad, Hafu. Like we live golf. We
Oh, yeah,
we
this
play
is-
golf
yeah.
at least once a week, so
Oh,
we got all the
God.
lines memorized. We played a tournament for this game, and
Who won?
And you guys
oh.
fucking cheated.
Yeah,
I
Ryan
won.
cheated, so he
Ryan
won.
cheated, yeah.
I built a
Wait,
spreadsheet.
cheated?
I built a spreadsheet that was like, here's the optimal line on each hole, and then these Americans think that every you know, if you ever research or prepare for anything, then it's cheating.
Like
It
in
is cheating, yeah.
Champions of Fire.
Oh wait, what do you mean?
What? Not
Got
like
him.
a shot. That's just.
No, you're right. I mean, we did cheat at Champions of Fire because like only
But we all
4
helped each other.
only 4 people at the tournament had put in any time in any of the games in advance of the.
Yeah.
Like on purpose.
3.5 actually in hindsight. but-
Oh my. Okay, so at the tournament, they told us the day before the level for Beat Fever, like
Yeah.
the night before. So I stayed up till 4 a.m. because everyone knew the level at the same time, right? I stayed up till 4 a.m. and we had like call time at 8 a.m. learning this like hard because it was really hard. It was like a rhythm game. And then the day of that we're competing, they're like, oh yeah, it's too hard. No one's gonna pass it, so we're gonna set it to medium. And I was like, no, bitches.
That makes me so mad.
Hafu stood up for her practice.
Well, I stayed up till 4 a.m. because they told us, and they're like, to make it fair, we're telling you guys this now. And I was like, okay, well, it's fair, so I'm gonna stay up.
That's
And,
like you
like,
studied for the test and then they grade on a curve. It's like it's not your fault.
I'm not ashamed to say that I was like, I want it to be easier. And then when we were talking, you were like, but it is fair, like, because I stayed up. And I was like, yeah, but it's better for me. So like you're actually super right, but at the same time,
I don't mind if I understood it, but I was kind of like a stickler about it.
selfishly, I was like, this is good for me. Although Beat Fever didn't end up being my problem, so in the end, it all worked out.
So, I'm so glad there's no golf in that game. Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
You have to get it in the hole.
Well, here's the thing we can spin off from this hot pot discussion. Hafu, are you the kind of person, do you make substitutions often when you go to a restaurant? Like off-menu substitutions?
Off menu. No,
You know,
I just,
like-
I'm really boring. Like I like my cheeseburgers with just cheese and lettuce.
Okay.
So
Nice,
it's like
yeah.
I get it plain, and then I'm just like plain with like cheese and lettuce.
But what about pickles?
I don't like pickles.
What?
I hate pickles.
Hates
They're
them.
weird.
It's not even like I don't like pickles. I hate pickles.
I hate pickles.
All pickles?
If you go to Cats,
All
they'll give you some pickles.
Oh. No, I don't really like, or like I don't really like ketchup or mustard or anything.
You're a purist.
Wait,
And I'm with you on ketchup, but
hold on.
I
You-
like
you-
ketchup.
You have your hamburgers with just cheese and lettuce and no condiments at all?
I mean, I think it's implied also that the meat is there, because
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean,
some people in chat are being...
No, I don't want just the bread. I don't want a grilled cheese.
lettuce and cheese
You don't have
sandwich.
any. You don't have like another moisture maker though. Like you don't have like mayo on it.
No.
It's just cheese, meat.
Barbecue. Okay, I hate golf. Okay.
That's going to be a problem.
What about onions?
All right, barbecue
Onions are
sauce.
common.
Are you down with that?
yeah, barbecue sauce is super
Okay.
good.
All right.
And cheese.
On a
Cheese of any
burger,
type is super good. Yeah. Have you had a barbecue burger? It's good.
No, I have. I was just saying, like, I don't know.
Or
It seemed
bacon.
like you were not a condiment
What are
person
Like bacon
on
is
the burger.
good. Bacon cheeseburgers.
Hell yeah.
Fine. I'm fine with that.
Those little fried onion bits. Oh, so good.
Those are
really
good,
good.
actually.
I'm just gonna say,
Why is this
Rob,
game fucking me?
Rob strikes me as the kind of guy who
Okay.
asks a lot of questions about the menu, regardless of what restaurant it is. And like, have you
Can
ever
be
found
true.
yourself like this? Like you'd be at like a, you at like a burger place, and you're like, "Can I get that on a pretzel bun instead of a normal
Oh, that's
bun?"
that's
No,
very
I don't-
assumptive.
Usually I don't do that with burger. I won't do that with burger places. I handle it similarly to how I handle new pizza places, which is that I get the plain regular, you know.
Yeah.
The base.
I'm gonna get a cheeseburger and see if they can do that right. And if they can, then I'll do their weird shit that has like, you know, arugula and salmon and fried eggs and shit on there.
Yeah, arugula's pretty
all at the
fucking
same
weird.
time.
Arugula is not weird.
I mean, it's not weird, but it would be pretty weird on a burger.
I would eat it. No, it's just green.
I would too. I would too.
Green?
What about
I'm
rocket?
just saying.
Would you eat that?
Rocket and arugula are the same thing.
Yeah, but would you though?
They are.
I mean, I'd rather have rocket, to be honest.
Yeah.
with you.
Wait,
That's
what
what
the
I thought.
fuck is rocket?
It's arugula.
It's arugula.
Why do you
No.
call it rocket?
It's the British name for arugula.
What?
What?
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Rocket?
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
Rocket.
All right, so it's a capsicum thing.
No, it's not at all related. Oh, it's similar to the name, the nomenclature related issue of the capsicum.
Yes.
Aluminium. Yeah.
Color.
They just made it sound cool. So
Rocket. It
I
sounds
think
like
rocket
That's
sounds
wrong
awesome.
as hell. I hate it.
You think rocket sounds dumb?
I think
Arugula sounds like a
when you-
steamship pulling into port.
right.
Arugula.
if we're talking about things that we're describing, rocket describing fucking leafy vegetables is dumb
kidding me?
as hell.
Rocket is the future.
Rocket is the past.
You have nothing to justify that claim.
Both are technically true. Yeah. So I mean,
I guess he's right.
I'll eat it either way. Like I'm cool with that.
I will only eat it if you call it rocket.
I will never eat with you. If you call it, all right, if we're out somewhere and like you see, you like call it rocket, I'm leaving.
I'm not calling it red rocket. Is that what you're upset about?
No, I'm just upset that
I don't think they make red
Rockets
rockets.
are there red? Is there red arugula? Because that would be great in the UK.
It's red arugula, right?
I hope
It's like
not.
purplish.
That's
Oh.
actually
Am I
much
crazy?
worse.
Oh no!
Do they have red rocket in the UK?
Arugula.
That's a good one.
Oh, this level's.
That's good, dude. I'm the fucking Jamaican bobsled team.
Are you?
Yeah, I got here fastest.
Well, that's not what they did.
Yeah, I know. They all
Have you seen the
crashed.
movie?
Yeah, they all crashed and died at the end.
Yeah, they flipped. Well, they didn't die, but
Oh,
there was
they
a moment.
died at the end of
There is a moment where the guy goes, "Sanjay, you dead?" And then they go, "Nah, man." Anyway,
So not dead.
You know,
They're not
side note, what's up with Cool? Why has everyone seen Cool Runnings?
It's a great
it was a
movie.
big.
Oh, I didn't know I
Disney
was
movie.
alive.
It was a
Was it
big Disney
Disney?
movie in 1994.
It was Disney.
That was Disney. That's the Disney movie.
I had no idea.
Is
that was
Mighty
Disney.
Ducks Disney?
Yes.
There was a run of those coming of age kind of sports movies, and that happened to get grouped in with them, and everybody loved it, so they just all went and saw it.
Come on, let's go.
All right. His name's not Sanjay. That's okay though. It's Sanki.
Oh, that was not.
Look, I haven't seen Cool Runnings since 1994.
You should see it again. It's not bad.
I already know what happens though. They win the
So-
gold medal,
It's
They died.
I
exciting.
did. I
and then they
overheard.
die.
I overheard you guys talking about the Shave My Nuts Baby onesie.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Jess was looking up things that were similar to that,
Okay.
and she found, I forgot what it was.
Oh.
Maybe it was a shirt, but it was a vampire lady, and it said, "I suck on the first date."
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna perhaps present
That's what
dissenting
you
opinion.
wear to like metal shows. I've seen
No,
that.
but
I've
I think
seen that
You've
person.
seen that?
I think
Yeah.
that shirt is good
Yeah.
because it tells you everything you need to know about this person. Like for example, if I saw someone wearing a shirt that said I suck on the first date, I would be like, I don't need to know this person.
You're just bad at dating.
Why not? That sounds pretty nice.
It's just to wake up to buy it, and then that's one thing. But to make a conscious decision later to be like, I'm gonna wear this today.
What about on the second date? Are they better at dating on that date?
It just speaks to his extreme lack of judgment, in my own opinion. I'm not gonna kick him out of the wherever we are, but I'm just, I'd be like,
Out of bed for eating crackers.
It's not the first person I'd talk to at the establishment, I think.
Oh my. I know what to
Hafu,
get
you're
Kate.
doing great.
Keep it up. Shut up. I hate this game. It gives me anxiety.
Please do not buy my wife a shirt that says I suck on the first.
Please do.
She'd love it.
And a bright green hat.
Oh my god.
Hafu, you're gonna love this one.
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah, this hole's messed up. Oh,
So Rob's
Am I
pretty good
the
rabbit
start?
hole, huh?
I believe in you.
The baby onesie
What's
and the shave my nuts for this.
Oh yeah,
It was a good time.
I mean, it kind of makes sense with the baby onesie, actually.
Why?
He did.
yeah.
Well,
Wait, why?
So.
Oh,
he-
because the
He got
intercourse
laid.
was involved in the creation of the child. Ergo,
Yeah.
I did see
Oh.
a shirt, and I saw some people on Twitter were mad at this shirt, and I said, "Oh, lighten up," which is ironic for me. But the shirt was for a baby, and it said "World's Shittiest Baby," and I was like, "That's a funny shirt."
That is pretty funny. Yeah.
It's not actually inhibiting the baby's self-esteem.
Yeah.
It's just a funny way for the parents to be like, I hate my baby, but actually, I love it, obviously, because
Yeah.
I bought it a shirt.
That's pretty
Oh
funny.
yeah, if it wasn't wearing a shirt, then obviously they wouldn't love it.
Well, you'd be like, they're not taking care
Well, I
of
don't
their
know.
baby.
What are they taking to the beach? You know,
Yeah, babies never have clothes
I
on.
think a baby should wear a shirt at the beach. The baby doesn't need a tan. It needs to.
You're
No, that's
right.
the problem.
I take it back.
Babies are too
Alright,
pasty these days.
What if you had like an umbrella?
Well, then that's fine. Sure.
Gotta tan the baby.
Yeah, but what about tattooing your baby?
Oh, hell yeah.
Extremely bad.
100% you should do that.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of tattoo then?
Northernlion's logo.
Oh no.
Northernlion's face.
Yeah,
Please
his
no.
base logo.
What I
Alright.
was thinking was like, you know how you get those like little rubber dinosaurs that you put them in water and then they grow to
They
big
grow?
dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do that, except just an extremely detailed small dinosaur on a baby, and by the time he's 20
It
years old,
grows.
yeah, it grows with the person.
That's a
But
cool idea.
it'll be like pixelated. That's how it works, right?
Yeah, it
I
would be
mean,
like all
probably,
blown
yeah.
out and
Yeah, you
weird,
know.
but
Dinosaurs
But it
got
would be
pretty
cool.
blown out anyway.
Let's no.
That's my line.
That's
at
such-
what age do you take down your posters and turn your bedroom into an adult room? It's kind of a weird question.
You don't need to.
Adult
don't-
room.
Well, no, you move them to a different.
That's what I was gonna say. Is like, I mean, I've moved rooms, and at some point, I guess I did make a conscious decision to be like, I'm not gonna put those posters up in this room.
Yeah.
Was it your decision or Kate's decision?
Well, it was really like, so I had posters in my room in my first year of college, and then no, I did have an. This is not a joke. I had an NWA poster.
Yeah.
in, until I graduated from college, and then right after graduating from college, I moved to South Korea, and I'm like, I'm not bringing the NWA poster. And
Bad
that's
call.
where it just petered out. It's sitting somewhere probably in like my parents' garage or something.
Did you not bring the NWA poster because you were afraid of how Koreans would react to it?
I didn't have too many Korean people in my apartment.
Doesn't sound like you hung out in Korea very much, to be
It
honest.
was
Lame.
more like yeah, I got one suitcase. I can use that space for like something that's not a poster.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
They get all
You can have
flattened out
posters.
anyway.
You can
Go,
have
go,
posters
go.
as an adult. That's fine with me. I mean, we are friends with adults who have shelves full of amiibos. So,
Amoeba.
Did you say
that,
we
but
were
yeah, sure,
friends
actually.
with?
well, okay. Actually, so amiibo is the Nintendo.
Oh my god! I almost didn't come last. That's really exciting. I almost didn't come last.
Actually, I'll level with you. We have shelves full of amiibos in our living room, but
Does she have like 30 Kiadi Mundi figures?
we
in your
have
house?
gotten so many Kiadi Mundi figures in the mail. So we have shelves full of those, but they're like they're in the living room, and it's mostly like Kate's into it. It's not my scene. If I decorated, it would look like the room that Neo gets interrogated in The Matrix. It would be like a table and 2 chairs and then white walls. That would be my apartment.
How
That
about
is
an
how
endless
mine
white
is,
void with
actually,
weapon racks?
Yeah.
Essentially correct. I have, in fact, I have so many Kiadi Mundi action figures that I've been sent from 3 different series of printing Kiati.
Making Kiati Mundi.
They made some. They made 1 for Attack of the Clones, and I think 2 for Revenge of the Sith, or like 1 for Clone Wars or something like that. Like I don't care about Kiati Mundi. I just think his head looks funny.
Wait, what the heck is this thing?
This is hockey, man.
This is hockey.
Yeah, I understand, but what is this guy doing?
Let's go.
Do your Kiati Mondays videos and review one each Monday.
I could do that for like 3 months at this point.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Then finish playing Grey's Anatomy because you have 5 copies at least of that.
Yeah, that's also true. Unfortunately,
What are
we
these
have
red men doing?
we have
I don't like
1
that
shelf
guy.
and then like an extra half shelf full of Kiati Mundis now.
Hey.
Turtles
It's a
in
lot
a
of
half
Kiati
shell.
Mundi. Where do you keep all his lightsabers?
In the box, obviously, because I'm, it's gonna be worth as much as a Bitcoin one day. Oh,
Donate some to Ruka.
One, get fucked, Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah.
I had this.
Oh my god, he's so good.
Patrick Waugh.
You guys ever like
Coming for
have
ya.
trouble falling asleep, but your brain still enters like almost a brain dead state, and you start
No.
thinking about weird stuff?
Yeah,
You know what
I
I
don't
was
have-
thinking is
I
like
feel like that right now.
you could just change your last name to like Gretzky,
Yeah.
and no one could stop you. And it's
Yeah,
not
why
really
would
like
they?
you gain. Well, you don't. Well,
Well,
because it's such a strange, it's an uncommon last name that's associated with like this amazingly famous person,
Yeah.
especially up here. That what you would be doing, you'd change your name, and then everyone would be like, "Any relation?" And you would just be like, "Nah." But
But why would you do
Then
it?
you'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, but you should just say yes.
well, but then that's
Yeah.
that's kind of fraudulent.
No.
How? What are you
Wait,
getting
wait,
out of it?
Hoi!
I think it's still
Like
I mean,
probably
it's a lie.
beer at like all right. So like, here's the thing. Like you have to like save like a Photoshop picture of like you and Wayne Gretzky on your phone
It's
that
almost
you-
definitely fraud now.
so that you can prove it.
Well, is it fraud?
But it's
like,
not-
would you
It's
prove
not
you get in
fraud. You're
trouble?
not frauding anyone.
yay! I got hole in one.
Nice.
Let's go.
What are you frauding?
I'm
Do
worried
they-
that Wayne Gretzky would kick my ass.
Wait,
Like,
didn't
you
you
ever
say-
see this-
Isn't it
You probably
you
would.
Don't you ever
defraud?
see? Don't you ever see the stories of like someone lies about being like a Navy SEAL, and then a real Navy SEAL just
Yeah.
comes
Yeah,
and kicks the
but
Christ out of them?
it's Wayne Gretzky, not a Navy SEAL or like a
It's much more serious.
That's a fair point. Yeah.
What's the Navy SEAL always say? He says something, you little bitch. Like,
I have over 300 confirmed
300
kills.
confirmed kills. Yeah.
why does he say that? It's so mean.
Well, I mean,
done it.
Gretzky does have over 300 confirmed goals, doesn't he?
He has like over 1,000.
Wow. Yeah, you should change
Wayne
your
Gre-
name to Gretzky then. That's a
Wayne
pretty good thing.
Gretzky has more assists than anybody else in NHL history has points.
Yeah. I remember I was reading the stats about Wayne Gretzky one day, and it's actually insane how dominant that man is.
I'm not even messing with you. If he ran for prime minister, he would win probably in a landslide.
Oh, no.
Nice.
What?
What?
Oh no!
What hell?
Oh no!
What
Hafu,
hell just happened?
Hafu, you broke the
Good.
bridge that we're supposed to take.
I want the points. No, that's karma.
I know what happened. I was
Oh,
I was just trying to chill on it.
I was on the bridge, but I was stuck between being able to shoot and not, and I took a shot and it broke.
I cannot do this.
I think my game's about to crash, but I'm not
We
sure.
gotta get off this hole. Once we're off
Yeah.
this hole, you'll be fine.
All right, get it past Patrick Waugh, because you ain't gonna. Oh, my piss.
I can't click. Like, I can't click. It's just stuck.
We got about a minute.
Dang.
Dude,
Unity
did it-
devs, man.
Did they ever do Mario Hockey?
No.
No.
My
But they
tennis
did
is fun.
NHL Hits was just as good, if not better, than any hockey game that Nintendo can make.
He blocked me.
No.
I don't really like sports games.
Dude, you would like NHL Hits, though.
Why?
It's so good. It's 3-on-3 hockey, and you could be like a flippin' shark and bash people through like the glass. It's so good.
Can be a
it's
flippin'
literally
shark.
just
I think I
It's-
need to. I need to
it's
quit the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I just see Gingerbread Man stare at me in the face.
You don't like that?
I can't do anything like that.
Patrick Waugh.
See what happens
Yeah.
after this hole's over.
I mean, I'll give it one more hole.
I just
That's
want to
fine,
see
but
what happens. It's just curious.
It is
I'll
curious.
give it one more hole. It's
Do
no
you-
worry.
Have you ever played like NFL Blitz?
I'm ready
Hafu?
for it now. No, I haven't. I haven't played that many. Okay, so I
okay.
used to not play like games when I was a kid. I started playing at 14.
Okay.
So a lot of people are like really good at everything they try because they've played like some version of it or like some mechanic from it, which is why I'm like really, really bad at most things that I start. But now it's been like 12 years of playing games. I'm like 26 now. So I've played most types of games. So if I've played the game before, or like
You're really good at hard
genre-
stuff.
What's your
Yeah, card
excuse for
games are
golf
okay.
though?
I haven't played golf. What do you mean? This is terrible.
Got him.
I'm so bad at it. But yeah, like when I start a new genre, I'm dumpster tier, like worse than dumpster. Like I lost to the Hearthstone tutorial when I started on stream. Like that's a legit thing.
That's actually great. So I'm assuming it's just me that has to shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't, so we're just
Do
gonna.
I just remake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I know how to play it now. I'm happy. I'm excited.
Retire.
I think you can
retired.
customize your ball here too.
Yeah.
that's
You
true.
can, yeah.
I've also
How do we-
retired.
do I
My
have to leave
career's
it?
over.
In go main menu, customize, and then I will host a game with the same. Well, I guess I just invite you guys anyway. So
I didn't know you could have this. This is amazing.
What?
All right, you'll see. Yeah, invite me. Hell yeah.
You invited me twice.
I invited Austin by accident.
Get out of there.
Cancel invite. Cancel invite.
Wait, I'm a regular ball.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Very true. Yeah.
I didn't save. I was a red ball, and now I'm just back to a white ball. That's bad, man.
Rip.
I whited my balls for this.
All right.
Wait, did I hit
If you
No,
use-
Wait,
I
that's not hockey.
I meant
Look
to
at-
hit hockey, but instead I hit custom because it had a picture of a goalie.
Guys, I'm a unicorn.
Yeah, what was
Look at
that,
this fucking
Like
gourd.
weird party hat.
That's dope. I like
Oh,
that. a
wow.
lot.
I like
Isn't
Jack
this
in the Box.
amazing? It's so good.
Why am I? All right, yeah.
That's so
This
you.
know,
this game-
I was
weird momentum on this one.
brainstorming
Okay.
NLSS topics because I put a lot of work into this
Did you say
show.
green storming?
People
It,
don't.
it sounded weird. Yeah, I'm
Well,
not
we
sure
don't
what the
have
fuck
a we don't
but
have a like a shooter thing. I don't have my shooting thing anymore.
Oh, a
Are you
putter?
sure?
The power
Oh, the power bar? Oh, that honestly, it's because the game's a little busted.
Do you guys have your power bars?
I think I have it.
Okay. Well.
But have you been
In
playing
the
with
bottom
a handicap
left,
the
like-
whole
Oh, no,
time?
no, it's back. I didn't have it for the last like 3 strokes.
Rip.
I was thinking a common NLSS topic that Hafu has not weighed in on yet.
Okay, semen.
Okay, Robert, though.
I mean, it is a common NLSS.
We talked about it already.
You brought it
Oh,
up.
okay, well that's good. I didn't bring it up.
It sounds like you brought it up though.
He said excrement last time.
Oh yeah.
Is
did, yeah.
fast food tier list.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's got to weigh in at some point. They got to say, you know, what's an S tier fast food place? What's an A tier fast food place?
Does
Speak on
In-N-Out
that.
count? Or Chick-fil-A?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that counts.
Okay.
100%.
It's probably Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
And then
Oh.
I'd say In-N-Out is second. And I really
Yes.
like McDonald's and Taco Bell, even though people think it's
Taco
disgusting.
Bell's so good.
I love Taco Bell.
Yeah,
Dude,
Taco Bell might be my
every-
favorite now, actually.
really?
Taco Bell, if it
Yeah.
weren't for the breakfast, would be like bottom tier for me.
Wrong.
The breakfast is so good.
The
too.
breakfast
Breakfast
is-
is amazing.
all of it's
the
good.
breakfast is really good.
Not all of it,
Dude,
but much of
it's,
it.
At a
yeah, there
Taco
you go.
Bell.
What's that?
I've still never eaten at a Taco Bell.
Dude,
But it's
come
good.
down here. I'll
I-
take you.
I just like to check in like once every 3 months when it comes up and be like, still have not. There's so little opportunity to eat at a Taco Bell in Vancouver.
It's great.
I
Wait, you travel?
tried.
Don't you travel for work?
I try not to.
Oh.
As weird as it sounds, like I like being at home as much as possible. So I try not to.
Same.
But in New York, I did eat at one of
Cats.
the. Was it? Yeah, I ate at the classic Broadway show Cats. Wait, what did we go to? It was Steak and Shake or Shake Shack or
Yeah, Shake Shack.
Steak Shake. Yeah, that was actually
Steak and Shake
like
Shack.
A tier for sure.
Yeah, Shake Shack was really good,
That is
actually.
good.
Yeah. I recently had Taco Bell not breakfast for the first time in like maybe a decade.
All right,
And
did you get the cheesy gordita crunch?
no, but I did
Classic
try
mistake.
the Doritos Locos Tacos.
No, they're bad.
XXO burrito, man. It's so good.
I don't know. I'm actually not even really a big burrito guy in general, to be honest.
It's getting worse and worse by the second.
I know. I'm not huge on burritos. They're just they're huge. You
Yeah,
know?
that's kind of like
like
the
this
thing,
level.
though. That's the draw.
Yeah.
They're full of
I
food.
guess so.
Oh my.
They're full
I'm
of
tilted. I hate this level.
Yeah, desert is bad.
It's not desert. It's oasis.
That's what I said.
It's
Desert
the
is
opposite.
I can't get on the green, and I'm so
Oh
mad.
my god.
bad. Is everyone else doing terrible?
I think, did I tell this story? I forgot. But while we're on the subject of fast food, I went to A&W recently, which in Canada is good, but apparently in America is garbage, as we
Yes, it is.
figured
Just
out.
make root beer.
Yeah.
I went there and I ordered something for me and something for Kate, and I was waiting around. It's in a little bit of a dicey area. I'll just level with you, and it's open 24 hours, so it's got like the perfect storm of getting an interesting community.
Yeah.
A guy comes in. It's a Sunday, I think, and he walks up with very purposefully to the counter, and he goes to the cashier or the server, whatever the position is called, and he's like, "Were you working here on Friday?" And she's just like instantly not prepared for this conversation. It's like she knows this is not going well, and she's like, and then he points to someone in the back and goes, "She was here on Friday. She was working. I want to talk to her." So, God bless the cashier who should have told him to leave or like call the cops or something. She goes, "Okay," and just leaves her like 16-year-old coworker out to dry. And that coworker comes up and is like, "How can I help you?" And he goes, "On Friday, I was here and I ordered a matzo burger with double cheese, and I take the bag and I get home and there's no fucking ketchup packets." And everyone,
That's what he was mad about?
yeah, everybody in the establishment is like, "That's what this is about."
That's crazy.
2 days ago, you ordered
Oh my god.
food and there was no ketchup in the bag.
I thought people
And
were
then
nice in Canada.
Her face was like not having it at all, and it was great. And then the best part is, after he chewed her out, it wasn't like he wanted a refund or anything. He just chewed her out and then was like, "I'll have a matzo burger with double cheese, and don't forget the ketchup." It's like he was mad, but he was also like, "I'm gonna give you one more chance because I really love this order, so don't mess it up."
Oh my god. Hey, but they'll never forget.
Also,
They're gonna be like, all right, ketchup for the crazy guy wants his burger again.
Yeah, ketchup
Don't forget
boy's
the fucking
here.
ketchup. Yeah.
What? Who doesn't
man.
have a bottle of ketchup in their house, though?
Well, he might not have had
Just
a
really
house
like.
to put ketchup
okay.
in.
I wanted
Fair
it to be a
enough.
bit, and at the end they're
I
all like,
always
"Oh,
wanted
Harry."
a house just so I could store ketchup.
Like they
Well, that's what
secretly all
happened in
knew each
the
other.
recession. Is that when people's houses started to get foreclosed, they were like, "Well, where am I going to keep my ketchup?"
Yeah, close
It's
down
like
the
the
tomato
number
plants,
one
boys.
thing on people's minds. But
What's
yeah,
a
so
matzo
that's-
burger?
I don't know. To be
That
honest, I'm
sounds
pretty sure it's
good.
just a hamburger with mozzarella.
Dude, that's
know-
good. Mozzarella's great.
Let's check back in on this topic. How do you guys feel
Jesus.
about ketchup? Yeah, Jesus.
For it. I'm from Pittsburgh. I love Heinz.
Fair enough.
Ketchup's fine, yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
kind of this. I like it on French fries, but
I'm in
Apart
that.
from that.
Actually, I don't even really like it on French fries.
Dude,
What?
Really
brown
good.
sauce,
You-
man. It's so good.
do you dip
Brown sauce is good.
or do you squirt the
brown
ketchup all
sauce?
over the fries? And then
Oh, dude, yeah, somebody
What?
tweeted us that. Okay, no, I think squirting all over the fries is a monstrosity. Like that's
yeah,
just
don't do that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just dip it, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
you-
You
we're
dip
all
it, of
dippers
course.
then. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, but cheese
Yeah.
fries with bacon. That's like the best.
Also
You
delicious.
know what? I'm
Ooh,
not
that
like
does sound
I'm
good.
not 100% into it.
You don't like cheese? I'll
It's
eat
fine.
anything with cheese. Honestly, like anything, or just straight cheese is fine too.
All right, what are your thoughts on like horse semen with cheese?
No.
Well, no, I just no. All right, let me tell you
There's just
what.
no reason for it.
Brown sauce is
I mean, I'll
made.
eat the cheese portion.
Brown sauce is made of tomatoes, molasses, dates, apples, tamarind spices, vinegar, sometimes raisins or anchovies. So it's sweet and peppery and tastes similar to Worcestershire sauce.
Yes.
That sounds interesting.
Wait, you talking about brown sauce?
Yeah.
Oh
Brown
my
Brown
god.
sauce is
I hate
really
golf.
good. I like that when I was in the UK.
I'm
Why
okay
not?
with it.
No, but I'm a dry fry kind of guy, to be honest.
I
Dry
usually am a
fry
dry
kinda
fry
guy.
kind of guy. Every once
Yeah.
if I'm like at a restaurant and like they have like a ketchup thing beside me, I'm like, yeah, I'll throw down some ketchup and dip the fries, and that's it.
Yeah.
But like
Okay,
fast
fries and
food
barbecue.
is always dry
Yeah.
fry.
I'm with fries and barbecue sauce is amazing.
It's actually good, right? But barbecue
Yes.
sauce is just good.
I'll
It's
dip
so nice.
fries in whatever like semi-solid things they serve it with. Like sometimes, they give you like a little container of mustard and ketchup in case you want to put one of them on your burger but not the other. I'll dip the fries in the mustard. Doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
I mean,
no one's
I
gonna-
don't want, I don't want that. Get your
Yeah.
I would never go
Mustard
home and be
fries
like,
outta here, you
I could really go for some fries and mustard right now.
Yeah, that's what it just sounded like, and I don't like it.
But like, I'll dip them in whatever. It just, as far as I'm concerned, it's
Yeah,
like,
but like,
Alright.
if you dip it in whatever, dip it into something good.
Some crushed almonds. You dip it
absolutely.
Oh
I mean,
my
it
god.
actually-
Sounds kind of good.
If they served like
bounce off it. Click your mouse. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
pretty good.
Oh,
if they served like peanut butter or almond butter with French fries, I'd give it a try. Why not?
what about
I would too.
like chocolate?
I would try it, but
Yeah.
I'm skeptical, admittedly.
No,
Oh, wait,
but dude,
of what?
chocolate on potato chips is delicious though.
Dipping
I
fries
guess
into a
People dip
Wendy's.
their fries into like their Wendy's
Yeah.
Frosty, and I don't get that.
Oh wait, but that actually tastes good. It tastes like fried dough almost, like
Yep.
a fried.
Mmm.
Or like maybe like fried potato.
Yeah, that's fair. You've got a good point there.
Not, I actually, you know what? Chocolate fries dipped in chocolate sounds delicious now. The problem is you can never harden the chocolate because we all know that cold fries are fucking disgusting.
Oh
for some
my
reason.
Never
God, I
blend
love
cold
it.
fries.
What happens to what's wrong with fries? Why does that happen?
It's
Why do
the,
cold fries get gross?
It's the fry of the tiger. That's what Josh meant.
that's what I was going. No, it's like the oil.
Earl.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what about the oil, but it's the oil.
You're talking about the
But
Earl.
like if you took like your cold fries and put like more oil like on like in a
Help.
pan and like fried them like that, they come back to being good.
They do actually.
True. Yes. God,
Rob, that was bad.
Also,
I'm
like,
so mad.
cold-
That was a
this
bad
hole.
idea.
Cold starch is kind of like bad.
What?
It's the same. Like, I don't like eating cold pasta.
Yeah, but I could eat cold mashed
Pasta?
potatoes.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you really say
He's Canadian.
pasta?
He
You
fucking
really
does.
say it?
Ask him
He
to
says it
say, ask him to
unironically.
say bagels.
Bagels.
That's fine.
He says
That's
bagel.
It's bagels.
No,
Sometimes
he,
I say bagels.
he says bagels.
I've been trying to work it out, but like the problem is I come on this show and get ridiculed, and it makes me feel bad, so I want to change. And then I go
Chronicles
back
of
to
Ridicule.
living in Canada, and everyone's like, "What do you mean pasta? Are you talking about pasta? Go play Super Mario together and eat some pasta."
I was about to bring up Nintendo's flagship character, Super Mario.
I was always told it was Super Mario.
And
you
you
know,
say Waluigi?
no, I say
Wah.
Waluigi. But the problem is you can't use that argument because English is full of stupid exceptions that are like, this is pronounced like this and this is spelled the same way, but it's pronounced differently.
What if
Muscle.
Mario got the plague?
Well, I mean, that would be a strange game.
Someone told me today that rats didn't cause the plague. It was like humans that gave the plague to rats.
It's because we were eating all those bagels full of
Hey.
plague,
There's a lot of plague in those bagels.
and then we gave them to the
Bagels.
rats.
How did I fuck that up?
Oh,
Plaggles.
I see. So we're
What
shooting
the
into the mouth.
Have you guys gotten the flu this year?
Nope.
No.
Sick.
You have to
I
go.
hear it's going
outside,
around.
So
I got something.
Yeah.
pretty chilling.
I was mad at myself because on
You got
Thursday,
it?
Kate and I thought we were getting the flu, or we thought we were getting sick, and then we were reading all this stuff, and it's like, it's a super flu this year. It's affected like all of the United States. So we went to the grocery store, but it was a Whole Foods, and the pharmacy only had homeopathic medicine. But I still bought some, and I was like, I guess it's worth a shot. Like,
Mhm.
You got the emergency?
Did it work?
no, it's not emergency. It's called like KI or something. and
Killer
it's made
Instinct.
of, like, it's Killer Instinct Gold, and
Play
it's
as
made
Django.
of like it's like a vegan ground beetroot nootropic stack that is supposed to
beef.
boost your immune system. And I was
Vegan
like,
ground
ah.
beef.
Well, I mean, you're not sick, right? So
No, I didn't take it either.
The
You know what, you
ultimate
gotta get-
placebo.
Yeah.
This one absolutely works. It's the one where you put the crystals in your butt. That one is perfect.
Well,
makes
everyone,
me-
I'm
Jo or
getting
no?
roasted because people are going, "Oh, it's bio major," but at the same time, I was like, it
A
probably won't work, but it's like $11, and if it does work,
$11.
it's worth way more than $11 to me. So
Yeah, but if it's not,
if it's not what,
if it doesn't work, if it's not working, then like,
Right,
is
if
it
it-
worth the $11?
if it doesn't alleviate anything, any symptoms, it's definitely not worth the $11.
You could pay me
Absolutely.
$5 to hand you something that you don't know what it is that I tell you fixes your cold.
No, I'm aware of like
It's
I'm
an
aware
acorn.
of anti-science homeopathy, but like at the same time, I was desperate. I was like, I'll try it.
I'll even
You know what
guarantee it
makes
won't kill
me-
you.
You know what makes me feel good when I'm sick is some good old CrossFit workouts.
But Robert, you can't argue this position because you're sick
don't
and you don't
go to
go to
the
the doctor.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
This is a pot calling the kettle black sort of situation.
Why
It's
does
very
everyone
true,
keep
yeah.
like hitting that middle area and
I also don't go to the doctor.
No.
Hell yeah!
I have not-
Hafu!
It's because I'm too lazy.
it's been like 10
Yes!
years since I've been to the doctor.
Everyone go to the
And
doctor,
I have
please.
like full health care, like that's not a problem at all. I'm just like, eh.
Everyone go to the doctor.
But it's just
Please.
the ways they're like, oh yeah, just I don't know.
Yeah, they look at you and they're like, you're fine.
I agree.
It's,
No, but if you have a problem, you go to the doctor. They're not going to be like, just go home.
it's all
But I
well and
think
good
it's
when
just-
you're young, but you get older and then they catch stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's good to be in a good habit of getting
No.
preventative maintenance done.
I don't know.
Just don't want anybody
I
to get
don't know.
sick. I don't want
You could
anybody
just-
to get
Here,
sick.
like,
Be sick and play games for a
No.
not going to
well.
the doctor. Not going to the doctor is okay if you feel fine, and not going to the doctor is okay if you're sick, but you're like, it's a cold or it's the flu or whatever. But if you walk outside and you have a dizzy spell that almost makes you fall down
Makes
on
you
the streets of
cross-eyed
New
for a
York,
week.
yeah, that's when you should go to the doctor.
If you have to go out, then yeah.
If you have to, no, it's not that he's out. Is the problem?
Hell yeah, Hafu! I
Not gonna get
agree.
out.
That's
Yes.
Okay, fuck this level, by the way.
Yeah. Well, but it's like fine. My eyes aren't crossed right now, so it's feeling all right. I did. Hey, I went to the doctor once this year, or last year,
year,
technically. Yeah. It was.
Technically,
I had to. Otherwise, I was going to overdose
Look,
on acetaminophen. But
I'm just worried about all of
Okay,
us.
Rob, I need you to really suck on this hole.
okay, yeah.
Whoa.
I didn't even realize.
Look, Hafu, my girlfriend watches this show, so I'm not sure if this is the place.
Can I max this hole and still be fine? Oh yeah.
How fast is Ryan's chat going right? Oh, it's fast.
It's a lot of lulls.
I did-
A lot of lulls.
It's fine.
that was 100% great.
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, yeah, I'll dip a French fry in anything.
Okay.
You know, there was a big controversy about ketchup in Canada like 2 years ago.
Tell me about
Was
it.
it people putting it on their craft dinners, and then the National Guard was called?
No, it was
I like how you
like
guys call it craft
They're
dinner.
Mounties.
we do call it craft dinner.
No! Rob,
We
Damn it.
there was like a company that made their ketchup. They made
You just
their
needed to
ketchup-
suck a little bit more on that hole.
I'm gonna do like a 30-second hockey. We should be able to get 18 holes done pretty quick. But there was a ketchup factory in Canada, and they used to use Canadian workers, and then they're like, we're gonna use not Canadian workers. People lost their minds. It was like an actual like, share this on Facebook if you like our country, and I was like, oh my god.
They hire American workers?
What about
No,
having
I think they made it in
Canadian
Mexico.
players in the CFL?
We have a lot of. I mean, I think it's almost exclusively Canadian players.
Very true. There's a law. Well, not a law, but a rule. Might be a law.
I mean, I guess a rule is really just like a law.
You can move this?
I mean, there's not much to govern in Canada anyway, right? So you might as well make some laws.
What is Rob doing right now?
I don't know.
There's like hissing sounds and he's chewing on.
I'm ingesting Motrin
okay.
pain reliever tablets for my brain.
I believe it's Motrin.
Is it Motrin?
Yeah.
No, it's Motrin.
Yeah, I know that.
We say Motrin.
We say Motrin here, though.
Do you actually?
Like matcha and applesauce.
You don't?
Dude.
I'm
I get it.
world's
Like,
We got
boss.
Tiny Puck this time.
Tiny Puck.
I hope I don't break the 3rd level again.
Puck goose.
Anyway, yeah. So people
That was
were
like-
like,
that was a good
buy local ketchup. And I was like, I just gotta buy whatever's cheapest.
Very true.
Do
Yeah.
you buy the store brand ketchup?
As opposed to
Do you buy Heinz?
Yeah, as
I
opposed
don't
to
buy
Heinz.
ketchup, but Kate prefers Heinz.
Yeah.
Heinz is the way to
Why
go.
does he always have to block me?
The bigger picture is, do you think there's any stigma in buying store brand condiments?
Well, like instead of buying Heinz, you buy like the Costco
Yeah,
Kirkland brand
Price
or something.
Chopper
Yeah,
or whatever
okay.
the hell.
That's you
Oh my
don't.
god, at a time. 60.
You had 30 seconds. Just get it in the hole.
This is lightning round. We go fast on this one.
Yeah, we go fast in lightning round because
We gotta go fast.
This is 30 seconds. I didn't
because we're
realize.
about to pivot to
Yeah.
Pinturillo.
Sorry, we didn't announce it properly.
Fuck.
I did.
Josh did. I didn't.
I did.
Oh, I'm a god.
Store brand ketchup is disgusting. You're forgetting to shake it. That's why. You're getting all the liquid out.
I've never had store brand ketchup, but you know what I want them to bring back? Remember when we were like...
No, don't even say purple and green ketchup. I will end you.
I want some green ketchup in my life.
No.
now.
He was gonna
No.
say it.
Make a new Shrek movie. Get me some green
Yeah,
ketchup.
I agree
I'm all
with that
about it.
statement.
That's
Rob,
Oh,
you should-
fuck, it's a new hole.
You should
Oh,
shoot,
God.
man. Oh
Yeah.
no! Oh my god!
It's fine, dude. It's absolutely fine.
It's not
That's actually not bad.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he's good.
No.
They are making a new Shrek movie, by the way.
Are they? Are
Yeah.
they going to come out with green ketchup?
I don't know about the green ketchup.
There's a
Hafu,
couple
you
of
Shrek
things like I'm not gonna let Hafu answer any Shrek
She
questions.
can answer what she wants to answer.
Wait, what? What was the
I
question?
asked her if
Hafu,
she
what's
likes
your-
Shrek.
Yeah, who's your favorite Shrek character?
I've been trying to kill this Shrek meme
Do
for
you
like
like
4
Shrek
years.
at all,
It just
first
never
of all?
ends.
I've seen it.
Oh, that
but
is
like,
not a
That's
strong.
start,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, we can drop that line of questioning. Move on.
Nick, you don't actually like really enjoy Shrek, do you?
Yeah, of course. Why would I still be
No, you
talking
just-
about it?
You're just
I mean, it's like
because you're
it's
just a
actually
memer.
like a good movie.
Yeah,
Like it's
exactly.
pretty, Shrek's pretty okay, but like
Has a bad rap.
the DAE my swamp stuff, I just start to be like, can we?
My lovely
Nah.
lady swamp.
It's,
no,
it's a
okay,
nice, wholesome
everyone-
movie.
My swamp, my swamp, my swamp.
Has Mike Myers. We love Mike Myers. He's in everything we like.
Mhm.
I do like Mike
Halloween.
Myers.
Eddie Murphy's
Whatever
pretty
happened
funny.
to him? Is
He,
he like dead?
He's still making the last Austin Powers movie.
no, he's not. Don't listen to him.
Ask Fox. He knows.
Apparently, he's like one of the most hated people to work with in
What?
Hollywood.
What?
Yeah, he's like an,
No.
he's like an
That is my
egomaniac or
childhood.
something.
What?
Like,
What?
No.
it's a good Mark Wahlberg in The Happening impression.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm
very-
trying to do,
That's
actually.
a good movie. That's
It's
a
not
good
a good
movie.
It's a very-
good-
Josh,
I mean,
you're
that's
making
the
fun
thing.
of me right now?
No, I actually enjoy The Happening.
I enjoy
you
the
can
happening.
enjoy it, that's
It's not a good movie.
It's good because it knows what it's doing.
I don't think
No
it
one believes
did.
it.
No one knows
I
what
don't
it's
think
have
it
to.
does.
I don't. I know it sounds unfathomable, but I actually don't think that they knew that it was bad.
They knew the entire time.
I don't think they
They
know.
didn't know.
Like if it is a parody of a horror movie, then it's brilliant. But
That's
I
what I'm
don't think
saying.
it is. Yeah.
I don't think it is. I think it's like
No,
I think they took a little cheesy tone, but they're like, this is still effective. But it's actually just awful, which is hilarious.
I like the
Anyway.
part where they cut to the man that's just laying on the ground with the thresher rolling over him. That's a good part.
When the dude gets eaten by lions in the
yeah.
zoo is all, it's
Oh, it's so good.
It's such a good movie.
I love when they run away from wind.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah. Yeah, they
it's just
do.
a
Oh, you
rolling
son of a
breeze
bitch.
in the grass, and they're just like, "Oh shit, we gotta go."
You know, there are a couple of foods that I'll buy the store brand. All right, wait, let me rephrase. There's a couple of
Yeah,
foods.
welcome to the show.
I'm in hell. I'm in Hafu hell.
There's a couple of foods where I think the name brand is demonstrably better than the store brand.
Okay.
Enough to make it worth the extra $1 or whatever.
Oreos.
Sweet Baby Ray's
I was-
barbecue sauce.
Oreos was actually exactly what I was going to
Yep.
say. I've never had the
I
barbecue
have
sauce.
messed
can't say
around
for
with
certain.
fake Oreos. They're always bad.
Fake Oreos are missing something. I also think some
Buddy
Buddy
once told me.
told
hilarious.
Thanks,
when,
Rob.
when we're in our 50s.
That's why I love Rob. Rob's always got my back on somebody.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of generic cereals are
Yep.
also in the same boat.
Where you're
Put it in
like,
the tube.
No, I disagree. Some,
Are you
I mean,
joking?
some are fine and some aren't. Like
they're fine.
Some are okay.
the difference between like
All right.
Frosted Flakes and Frosted Flakes of corn, I'm like, just give me the Kellogg's. I'm okay with it. I'll pay the $1
What? Why?
because it's better.
No, it's not that. No.
No.
I mean, like, all right.
Why
All
are you
hands-
so offended?
I know. This is
I don't like
this is
it.
the show though. This
This is what we do.
Yeah, that could be the log line for the NLSS is why are you so offended?
Also, what?
Basically.
No.
Very
Here you
true.
go. What was I yelling about?
Kellogg's.
also could be the name of the show. Or,
Yeah, yep.
well, you know what? Just give me 14
so,
on this
so the
one,
only
it's fine.
cereal that I really eat
Yes.
Honey Bunches of
is
Oats, I know.
Honey Bunches of Oats,
Yeah.
and now I'm kind of into Chex.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
And like
Oh,
both,
Chex Mix.
like
Chex.
both generics are
Yeah.
completely fine.
Well, then
Have
you're
you
not
guys-
eating. Wait, what is the Honey Bunches of Oats generic called?
It's just like honey and oats.
How do you know the name for all of this?
We
What's
Yeah,
it?
a lot of cereal.
Another thing we do is we talk a lot about the grocery store on
Wait,
this
where
show.
the fuck
and
is
this
that?
we
Very
talk a lot
much
about the
so,
same shit every week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's been
many of
on
these
for a
are
long time.
5 or 6 times over
had this
bits.
conversation a lot.
Yeah, speaking of
Wait,
things that I brought up
why?
before,
You got to go to the right. Oh man, you got half fucked.
you guys ever have that big giant shredded wheat that they put
Oh,
like the one chunk.
big,
yeah, the
one
one
big shredded
massive
wheat.
one. Yeah.
No, I didn't even know you could have that if you weren't alive when cereal was invented.
Apparently you can. I want to try it.
I had it when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you still have your card?
You try to eat it and it's not good.
Do you?
Oh, Nick,
how
you're
do
gonna
you eat it,
you're
though?
gonna get fucked.
Help
Do you
me.
use a fork and knife?
No, you break it up. Like
Oh.
you have like a big chunk and then you just break it up.
Do you
in
ever
small-
Like a
pretend
make
you're
your
a
own mini
horse?
wheats.
Yeah, exactly. It's yeah.
You
Wait,
put-
isn't that like an Australian thing? Like a giant, it looks like.
Oh yeah, like Weetabix.
Yes.
Oh.
What?
I just
Wait,
killed
what
my
is-
first.
Oh, that's it. This is not how hockey works.
It's,
I hole in one.
I didn't realize I was playing
Me
against the
too.
Blackhawks.
I was
And
I
still
was in
behind
first
by
place.
20 points, you know.
Oh.
Everything's
Apparently.
good.
Josh.
All right, that was the.
What
That-
the hell is this?
Oh, yeah. This is
Oh.
a normal hole. Like this game gets absurd.
Mm-hmm. Very much true.
Let's go.
Done.
No, why am I dumb?
Oh, I made it.
I just like I don't want to rail on you guys for this, but I hate that I end up being the guy who's described as weird because I just in general, but because I just eat cereal without milk,
Yeah, it's-
and everyone
yeah, that
else
is
is
weird.
like, no, it's super weird. What you're supposed to do is squeeze a cow's titty into the bowl first, and then,
Oh, come on.
and then no, oh sorry, you squeeze the cow's titty into the bowl after. My mistake.
Yeah.
Wait, I put milk first. I know that like angers
What?
people. Yeah, because then you like if you put the cereal in first, then sometimes like it gets too soggy and then it's not
But
good.
What the fuck are you
But
Doesn't-
then
talking
you just
about?
put a little bit of cereal on the
That-
top,
no.
and then you eat that layer, and then you put more cereal, and then you eat that layer. And then the milk's the best
you're
part.
all-
Wait,
Shut like a kid
oh my
first.
god, what?
What? Wait, you guys are all against me?
I thought you were gonna say.
milk first.
I thought you were gonna
Yeah.
say because of the
Okay.
cornflake funnel where you put the milk and it shoots the milk everywhere. But
She
that's
just goes like she puts sure she has like a bowl of milk. She
bowl of milk.
pours in a layer of cereal, eats that layer, and then pours more afterwards.
Because then it's not soggy.
Like I hate that I see the logic, but I still.
Yeah, it's logical. It's just correct. It's actually it'll change your
Alright,
life. You'll
I
never
will-
have
no,
okay.
because
Crunchy cereal
I
is the
can't do
best,
it.
right?
No, I
don't want
disagree.
soggy ass-
I'm a fan of the soggy. Bring it on.
Okay, wait.
I
Now,
like a
now
mix.
you've gone too far. Soggy cereal is not. Oh, it's not the greatest.
Soggy
Crunchy-
cereal is a-okay. Rice checks. Like pour that, like it's great. You know, they get all the sogginess in it, and you eat it, and it's really good. Also, one thing I'll do is I'll mix cereals. So like I told you, I do the Life, and I'll do the Honey Bunches of Oats. You just mix those things together, and then it's also still pretty good. And furthermore, if you have like the Rice Chex and the Honey Bunches of Oats in the same cereal, then you get a good mix of like the crunchy and a good mix of like the mush, because it's a lot harder for the Honey Bunches of Oats to get mush than it is for the Chex.
Hobo.
I just don't like mushy cereal. It's just weird.
I think I like a nice split. You put the crunchy, and then under it, you get a little bit of mush by the end, and it's like everybody's happy. That's the way nature's intended it to be.
The best part is the milk at the end, right? Because like by the time all the sugar has like saturated,
It's filtered through all of it.
It's good, yeah, and then it's just good. You're just drinking like chocolate milk by the end of it.
You're drinking sucrose, like
we gotta
what?
We gotta pivot. We gotta pivot.
Pinturillo.
This is basketball. What do you think we're pivoting?
Pivot to Pinturillo. We'll see you in 3 minutes.
I already have the room ready to go.
Talk more about cereal.
Can't do it now.
How do I join the game?
Who knows?
You go to this website that I will put in Discord.
Oh yeah, we
and
run
that will
ads
be
now.
Yeah.
No,
I forgot
the
to do that
code-
before.
I've never run ads.
You should run ads sometimes, just to remind them that you can.
Dude, I was flipping surprised that I got a $10.99 from Twitch. I was so excited to like not count them towards my taxes, and
Go to jail.
got me again. Yeah.
You could just put my email address instead if that bothers you. Just have them send it to me.
I don't have to actually register, right? Okay, cool.
No.
No.
Yeah, but you want to put your nick in there.
Don't call it that.
Why not, right?
That's weird.
You gotta put your nick in there.
What would be short for Josh?
Joe. It's just Josh. Well, like Josh is short for Joshua, so.
Where is Ja?
Ja Rule?
I'm right here, big boy.
That's the one, yeah. Are you?
So do I click private room or lobby, or what do I do here?
Yeah.
Private room, and I gave you the code, and I will give you the number when you guys
A
are ready.
lobby from our Bobby.
I'm ready for
wait.
Very much true, yeah.
I made my own room. Wait.
No, you don't want to make your own room.
Shit.
Do you ever chuck
Sorry
out
for giving you text, dude.
Do you ever chuck out the bag at the bottom of the cereal, like the container bag, before you're at the very, very bottom because you hate the dust?
The bottom,
Wait, what?
the dusty cereal at the bottom, I don't like it.
I want
bring
it
on the
nowhere
dust.
near.
I'm all about the dust is all sugar, and it's
So
wonderful.
divisive.
Bring me dust.
Wait.
Hafu,
I'm
What are
trying
you-
to enter.
what are you doing with your life?
I don't know. What's the room number? I have the code.
We don't have
Yeah.
the room number yet.
I will give you the number in
Oh
a
no, we
moment.
have the room number.
No,
we
we
don't
have
have
the
the
code.
We have the
Oh, we
code.
have the-
We do not have the room number.
We always
The
do
room
this one.
number. Yeah, Josh, I just have to ask sometimes, okay?
I know, I understand.
Why
You're
would
gonna
the
ask me,
room
why would the room number
be all letters?
I don't know, man. Because it's weird that he would be holding on to what comes first. You know what I mean? Like he gave us the code,
Yeah, but just
and I want to type that in first because I have it.
just pass us the number, please.
All right. I'll get you
And so
there.
I could take off my overlay and do things.
Okay. Hold on.
And don't show chat the code or the number if possible.
Yes. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if they have the number.
Okay, I'm in here.
All right.
It doesn't show up on the anywhere, right? Cool. So I can just.
Yeah.
Here, I made a
Yeah,
cereal
here we go.
dust straw poll that you can vote on if you like.
Cereal dust is all. I'm all for it. Actually, I want a Lucky Charms that is just marshmallows.
Lucky
I mean,
Charms
that's-
is like
yeah.
actually garbage though.
Like,
No, it isn't. What are
mostly
you talking
And,
about?
all right. So I'll love with you. The actual worst part
I'll
about
love
Lucky
with you?
Charms
Yeah, I
Love
also-
with me.
is the worst part about Lucky Charms is the marshmallows.
No, that's
You-
just silly.
Are you what?
I hate it.
I want some what
So
he's
you-
smoking.
Yeah. How could you possibly like the cardboard rings?
I don't know. They taste better.
They are cardboard rings.
Yeah,
They
I'm
are
down
rings
with
of
them.
cardboard.
Well, you got some other things in there too.
Wait, I'm drawing?
No.
Yeah, you got to draw.
Oh, okay.
Not, well, not yet.
Robert's drawing. Now we have to guess.
Oh, there we are. This game is hard to capture for me sometimes. I got it.
Oh, it's a great drawing.
Oh, that's a
thank you.
character from Undertale.
No, it's not.
It's a song.
Yeah, it is.
There you go. Boom.
It's a killer solo.
Is this Def Leppard?
You mean Han?
It is not Def Leppard. It's
Vern Herlin.
no, Van Halen. Yeah,
Fern?
Yeah, no,
Vern
it's not Vern Herlin. It's
Vern Hurlin.
Okay, I'm just like, my mouse acceleration has been turned off, so I can't draw straight lines anymore.
Oh no.
That was like the one thing I had going for me in this game.
So he divided this in half, so he has 2 things to draw. So like, don't just guess up the first one.
Yeah. It's like
Does it matter how many times you guess?
No,
No.
you just get. He
Go to
gets
town.
Yeah. You typed very fast.
Yeah.
Oh, she proved
Oh
that
my
last
God.
time.
It's crazy.
Broom, broom, broom.
It's freaking me out how fast it is. Playing with my head.
What the hell is this?
Oh. Oh, what?
Oh. No.
Number is less than other number.
What?
Oh, I know what it is. It's that one. That's the one.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not bad.
All right, everyone just guess Sleepless. We'll get it next time.
Sleepless in Seattle.
I put this here so that
Okay.
they wouldn't think this is just some kind of weird Pac-Man mouth. I tried to give it a little context.
What the hell?
Sleepless or equal to.
I don't know
I'm
what that
mad.
is.
I'm very upset.
Restless.
Rest.
Oh,
No, he's
less,
sleeping, not
less,
resting.
Less. Oh.
He's definitely sleeping.
Well,
It's restless
I get it.
wait, but you typed Sleepless,
in Seattle.
but you didn't know that
I
was
don't know
less.
where she's at. Don't.
Oh, I guess I did know. No, I didn't. I didn't put those things. I just separate guesses.
All right.
The people against cereal dust have won the vote, by the way.
Okay.
You guys are wrong.
By a very
I
small.
like cereal dust. It's like the best
It's
part.
49 to
Yeah.
51%, so it's extremely close.
I usually end up throwing out probably like 15% of every box of cereal.
It's gotta be
I
done.
don't feel-
insane.
What, you
I don't
don't
feel
want to
good
get the
about it, but-
dust in there. It's got to be done.
I also like
Cereal tax.
Just
I don't
give me all your dust. I'll take your dust.
I
Send
don't
it over.
Snort it up.
I don't eat like the end pieces of bread most of the time.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, I think.
They are different.
Okay.
Like, they're not the kind of bread you signed up for.
Most of the time,
Tag.
I don't eat a full loaf of bread before
I
it
don't-
goes stale.
Dust is a must.
So
I
it's
refrigerate
not
my
like
bread for that
it's
reason.
not like I eat 10 pieces of bread and then throw out 2 end pieces. It's usually like I eat 6 pieces of bread and then half the loaf goes bad.
Is this in reference to Arnold Schwarzenegger's 1984 film?
No.
All right.
That's a Mega Man character.
I wonder if it's... Is he red because he
Okay.
has the magnet?
Mega Man.
Well, then you're
should.
fucked. Well, everyone's fucked because I don't know how to do this.
Go.
Is he red because he's
Bro.
zero or red because he has magnet?
Maybe I have the wrong character,
Or
but
is
like,
that a
he
Lek
has
Man?
sunglasses.
Mega Man has no
What?
sunglasses.
Correct.
Protagonist. Oh.
It was Proto Man.
Proto Man has a
Man.
shield, you scumbag!
Really? I thought I don't know.
And he goes,
But he has sunglasses though, right? I've got the right guy.
Yeah, I think he has sunglasses.
yeah, he definitely has them.
Oh.
He also has
He's
a,
got a lot of
slick-ass
sunglasses,
yellow
yeah.
scarf.
Doesn't Proto Man have the Squirtle sunglasses too? Also, what's wrong with
No,
that
they're
man's
not
arm?
Squirrel. They're just slick.
My traffic light though, because Go was in there somewhere. I pointed to green.
That man has split his arm like a
Oh,
hair
no.
follicle.
Oh no.
Oh, he's got
What is
needles
his
for
arm?
It's
hands.
dead space.
Oh,
How do you-
no.
Okay.
It's like when Pennywise becomes the praying mantis in it.
What do you
Yeah!
Why
No.
did it?
I'm brilliant.
call it? How is what do you call?
Surgery.
Thank God. I knew what it was for the first thing, but I was like, I have no idea what this
really
man is
good.
called.
Look at this. It's beautiful.
I actually don't know.
There is a simulator game.
He's drawn with a compass
Oh.
on a
It's
map
really
in his
great.
torso.
Thank you, Josh.
It's drawn a perfect circle.
It's just the best. Sorry.
No, that was good.
That was good,
The only one
yeah.
who didn't get it was Rob.
Hey, come on now.
Come on, Rob, just suck a little harder.
Don't.
Ryan, do you have an overlay on?
Yeah, but I'm doing it on purpose because chat was like, we're missing the bottom 1 pixel on the screen. So I fixed it, but I got to put up the overlay to fix it. And everyone went, why the overlay?
Oh.
But what about the underlay? Uh-oh. You guys remember that song?
Oh,
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah,
Country Grammar by
absolutely.
Nelly.
Mm-hmm. Is that man?
It's just he's really angry looking. I think that's what.
Is he
Here we
sucking
go.
in a burp from the sky?
Yeah, what's that called?
Oh, well, no.
No, okay, yeah, you're right.
Wait, what?
Rob,
How do you get colors?
There's a little box
palette.
at the top.
Yeah.
Oh.
Breathing.
Wait, I had colors in mine.
Yeah, I just noticed. You did have colors, huh?
The other thing about Pinturillo is that it's like Spanish. So every once in a while, you might just get like a Spanish word.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Pinturillo.
Just, you know, you can either hope that that doesn't happen or hope that it does.
Are you drawing
Oh.
on a tablet? You're going so fast.
That is really, really quick.
Probably has very high sensitivity, I imagine.
Usually what most people do is they put like a dot. So when they draw, like if they take a second to think about it, it doesn't time them out for being AFK.
Mm.
But you just got down to business here.
That was so
My math
fast.
sensitivity is really, 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 really high.
Yeah, it's like high. That's what happens when you do competitive. Not Overwatch. What is it?
Hearthstone.
Hearthstone. Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter how fast you move your mouse in Hearthstone.
Don't you get extra joke for
gotta
moving
keep
your
your
cards
APM up.
faster? Yeah.
Totally. Ooh, colors.
Green flag means go. Oh no, we're supposed to know. Oh, this is.
I don't know the country.
I think I know the country. Yes, that
It's
is the country that I was
It's the
thinking.
moon.
Is that a boomerang?
Oh, they've got boomerangs in Brazil.
You know what? I went a little too cerebral on this one. Let's do it the simple way then. Try something like this.
What do they call that?
Yeah, it's a square.
It's a sleeping bag.
Mm-hmm. It's like a Mario level.
Oh, it
That's
looks
a
like
thwomp.
a devil man. He's gonna smoke a cigar.
It's Thwomp's mad face.
Oh, he's very angry. Look at him.
He's gonna eat you alive.
There's a person?
Oh, that's a man.
Where's the man?
He's going. Wow.
This is excellent.
Well, not doing that
What is
anymore. We're
happening?
gonna try something else.
Come on. 23 seconds.
Mm-hmm. You have to go all the way with it, Ryan.
Kind of want to know what it was though.
it?
Yeah, what was it?
Uncover.
Oh.
What was the first one?
It's the United Nations, obviously.
Why did it green?
Why
not
was it
blue?
green? With
It was like teal.
yellow, green. All right, you know
What,
what?
isn't it
For-
just like blue?
Nick, this isn't for you. This is for Ryan.
Don't do that to me.
I gave one back to Rob. It wasn't
all
for you.
right.
Wait. All right, no, I won't. Rob's actually winning.
It's true.
Am I? Oh, yes, you're right. I am. I have the house victory condition.
Huh?
Okay.
Pokeball.
Barbecue tongs? Oh, Nick draws a Google Chrome logo sometimes.
Oh no, this isn't actually that this time.
Yeah.
This is a
Sometimes
real
it's
one.
related to the drawing, and sometimes it isn't.
Oh yeah, that's just a tea bag hanging from the propeller.
Hang on.
It's a remote controlled fan. Actually, they totally have those.
Oh.
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 Am I spelling this wrong? Okay.
I mean,
we
you're spelling
good now? We
something.
good?
Yeah.
Oh, is it just
Okay,
that one?
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
all right, fair
You guys ever worry like when you drive that you're just gonna forget what pedal does what?
No.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's one of the
Me
few
all
things
the
I don't
time,
worry
yeah.
about.
Really?
Yeah, that doesn't come up. Like,
Like when-
I look, my problem is like I'll just zone out and be like, how the
Hello?
Considering I
What?
don't know how to drive, I won't know what any of the buttons do.
Okay, I'm sorry I didn't draw the clutch pedal. It's an automatic. Can you just theoretically go with
No,
me? That's
Chad, it's not because like while I'm driving I forget. It's just because I'm aware that my brain is made of like
All right.
my brain
enough.
my brain is made of like fallible meat. So I just go like, what happens if I'm just driving and at some point my brain's just like, we lost that data?
well, you're on one or the other most of the time. So if you're slowing down, what? Oh, that's long.
really glad you get
What?
that. Cool.
Well, he was wearing sunglasses, so
Chat, I ordered a new light. I'm sorry, my eye's still freaking out. It should be here by tomorrow, so I'll be back to normal soon. It almost killed me. We did round table, and I looked all weird and pasty for the whole thing, and I hated it.
Is that a camera?
it looks like a
It is.
camera.
Camera?
People are like, that never happens. It happens all the time. You know,
Picture?
there was like that. There was a
Polaroid.
lawsuit against Toyota because they were like the Prius accelerates by itself, and then they did the lawsuit, and they're like, nah. It turns out it's like a bunch of old people who accidentally stepped on the gas
Mmm.
and then blamed it on the acceleration being out of control.
That's real shitty to do that.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
This
What is happening?
Polar to pill.
There's like
Photo
No.
to pill.
yeah.
Picture to pill.
There's literally no possible way that I could draw this properly.
what on earth?
Now keep going.
I'm going.
What are you doing it for?
There's a 4.
We're on a bit of a delay, I think, is what I... Oh, cool guy
Photo
again?
pill cool.
As Hasselhoff.
Oh shit. Photo.
What?
Holy
Photo
Christ.
to pill
It's
Baywatch.
something to side.
Photo...
Oh, photo
Dip-
depilacy.
What?
Yeah. That's, so yeah, give me a
Oh.
little credit here for trying to do something with that.
What is that?
Sorry, Rob.
What is the
You got the
David
short
Hasselhoff?
straw on that one.
Photo depilation. Of
That's
course.
crap.
Okay, I didn't come last in the game, so I am pleased.
Apparently, it's laser hair removal in Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Yeah, why didn't you know that?
Yeah, you fucked that one up, didn't you?
I mean, joke's on me, I guess. Why Hasselhoff for the end?
Action.
Oh,
What?
okay. I thought it was because he like is on
Wait, when you
the
think
Berlin
action,
Wall.
think of David Hasselhoff.
Well, he has that
We
song.
need some
from Seinfeld.
action.
Are you
If
serious?
we're gonna
Oh,
make
yeah.
it like a true survivor.
I mean,
Is that the one that you played when you were playing Madden?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a good song.
In that context, it makes sense. I didn't think that.
I had no idea.
Oh,
I still
Lord.
don't- What is
This is a
Rob
cool
drawn again?
character.
Is this a
that
living
really-
sphinx?
Oh!
Yeah! Hell yeah!
Oh, I'm
That's so badass.
I'm not there yet.
Ryan, you're on the right track with
Yeah,
Stepford. Yeah, keep going.
Oh,
Stepford's really good too. You're gonna
wow.
visor. Keep going with visor.
I mean, I just like I don't want to be
What?
rude, but like, why wouldn't you just draw like a person as well?
Dude, I got it immediately. You even said like Pharaoh. She was basically a Pharaoh.
Yeah, but he drew the sphinx.
Can we
No,
talk
it's
about
Cleopatra.
Pharaoh
That's the
for a
freaking
second?
sphinx, man.
No,
And he
that's
drew it next to a
Cleopatra. I knew it.
pyramid, which is even more sphinxy.
I think like her like head unit looked like an actual
Her
unit.
head unit.
They wore those things. They wore those old Star Wars caps.
Drawing was Extreme Sphinx.
Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it.
I couldn't get it. I didn't know what was going.
Wait, that's not what you think it is.
Alright.
whoa.
Oh god,
Christian
it's some sort
stream.
of dick bug. Oh,
Yeah,
it's a.
not-
Is it?
What?
It's not what
Oh,
you
is it
think.
a? Yeah.
Does it have a
Oh,
shovel?
it must be a. Yeah.
It has like a shovel for a butt?
Hafu,
Australian.
you're extremely on the right track.
There's nothing else. There's a P that I can think of.
There's one other thing that's extremely no, not.
penis.
I wasn't making a double entendre. It was, this will say Fukin, I believe.
Yeah.
And
Because it's Australian.
Oh,
Prawns!
Yeah,
I
it's prawns.
already said prawn. Oh my god. Why
Oh
is that
shit, there's an S.
slow?
I'm sorry. I'm stupid.
yeah, you're supposed to put times 2 after.
Yeah. I'm sorry about like how that almost looked like a penis.
Almost.
Well, I'm sorry that I drew a penis.
look like a
Well,
shovel
what's a
bug.
curved down penis? Can those happen?
Of course,
Yeah, it
everything
happens
can
to me all the
happen.
time.
You can have curved down.
Everything
Yeah,
can happen.
Curved down, curved up.
It's a wild world, Rob.
I've seen curved up, not in real life. But I've seen.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Never seen a real life penis in my life besides my own. If that's supposed to be the Earth,
Yeah.
Dang it!
It's not the Earth. It's a map.
Typed
I
slightly
wish-
faster than me.
I wish I could type fast.
That's Ryan answering the question there in this front row.
he was listening to Hafu type and he goes,
It's usually the Mercator projection. Africa
AC
seems to be
130.
smaller than it really is.
Wait, I don't know what this is.
Okay, is it America?
Wait, maybe I can do this.
is it photo depilation?
That's a good ponytail.
Wee.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, I'd prefer if you didn't make the
Is she a
sound.
trans-
I like the sounds. I'm
Yeah,
okay
the sounds
with the
kind of
sound.
add to
It's
it.
kind of cheating, though. You know, it's like
Who
So-
is that?
Oh,
Question:
No, it's not
Yep.
what I thought it was.
Are her boobs flying from side to side?
those are the shoulder
That's a
parts of the
yeah.
dress.
Those. Okay, if those are the shoulders, why is there a shoulder below an arm?
Well,
It's-
because
it's
it's
motion.
It's-
2 seconds, Rob.
gesture
What do they
drawing,
look
man.
like? Oh shit, I don't know what they look like.
I like this pink
Whatever.
thing.
Yeah.
Hey, boss.
Oh yeah, the old ballerina slug.
Oh,
it's a duck.
Yep.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
But it-
Oh!
Yep, that's a good drawing.
Wait,
That is good. I get
I
it.
got it.
That's a good drawing.
I mean, it's good enough.
No,
Listen.
I'm not joking. It's good.
Wait, 3 people got it.
I don't.
If I
It's
was
okay,
faced with that
Josh.
drawing, I
I'm
might have
sorry.
struggled there.
I thought
It's
it was
not
pretty
Fandango.
Good.
Pink duck is on its way.
Wait. Sorry,
That's a
John.
flamingo, right?
Yeah, but it's flamenco.
What the fuck is flamenco? What is
It's a
that?
dance, right? It's
Yeah.
something where
I
the
already
red dress-
spelled Fandango. Should not.
It's when flamingos
Fandango.
wear Jenko jeans and
You
dance
should
about it.
write fire.
Oh, I got a weird one here. All right.
That's funny.
Potential for it to be weird. I'm going to get the wrong number.
Wait,
The
what do you-
wrong
A
number.
leg? Spider?
Yeah, is it a spider?
No.
Oh, is it a?
Oh, Hanukkah thingy. What is it called?
Ah.
What is it? I don't know what it's called.
It is a menorah.
How do you spell that?
But that has a but there's a different name for one of these.
Oh wait, that's not that.
Unless
It's just somebody who really likes s'mores getting ready for a camping trip.
not.
Is it W
Masmora.
here? Oh, what? Oh. The hell?
It's not a mashmora.
It's a menorah's mask.
Mishmora.
Nick, do you know how many days of Hanukkah there are?
I've just.
All right, fuck it.
Do you know how many crazy nights of Hanukkah there are?
It's just Jewish. God damn it. Oh.
I was like, if this is either gonna be it or I'm gonna look like an ass.
Oh my god.
Oh my gourd.
I'm sorry if I offended anyone with the bad menorah.
No, I liked it.
Oh my gourd.
There's a little laugh mark on this.
Oh
drawing.
my word.
Oh, yeah, the Star of David actually would have been way easier. That's true.
Yeah, that definitely would have got me.
Everyone would just guessed like
Spell
metal.
menorah.
They probably would have just started guessing Star.
Oh,
What?
what?
This is a hyper.
Okay, everyone relax. Give me a second, all
What are
right?
you doing with his red?
That's
This
red,
is a hypercube.
red butter.
Is it a Wendy's burger?
I hate that color. It burns my eyes.
What the
The
hell?
spoon.
Oh, that just
Brick
burns
outta
my
here.
brain.
Get your spoon brick out of here. It's like ghostly bricks.
Look at where it
taunting.
intersects with the red, Rob. That's the worst part right there.
It's terrible.
It's like ghostly.
Mostly.
Oh, that man is eating the
Fighting.
spoon.
I think he's
Oh, that's a man. I
he's
thought it
gonna
was- all right.
smoke crack or something. What's he doing?
He's smoking crack.
Oh, it might be smoking.
All right, if you have Jello, who eats that out of a bowl? I mean, come on.
I
Now.
got it.
Let's go.
What's he doing?
I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
Cogito, come on.
It's kind of like jelly-ish.
Jelly.
Peanut
And
butter.
it's made out of horse hooves, I'm pretty sure.
What?
Pretty sure.
Oh,
Oh, is it? Oh, what the fuck's the name of it?
thanks.
I
Josh.
typed it and I, like
No.
I typed it. I pressed enter, and it's like you didn't type in
Oh,
shit,
okay.
idiot. And I type it in again.
Wait, so hold on. Is gelatin made out of horse
I
hooves?
think so.
So it,
I heard that like literally today.
well,
I believe.
I
Really?
did just say that.
I
so-
thought it was horse. no. Before
Very
you did,
true.
because I was listening to like the Giant Bombcast from like 3 weeks ago, trying to catch up, and they also talked about gelatin from horse
This is
hooves,
old
which is
news.
weird because I thought it was like
Horse hooves.
whale bones or something.
It's not
Whale
vegan, I know
bones
that
made
much.
of horse hooves.
In a broad sense, yeah.
This is
'cause we're-
Dilbert.
yeah,
we're
this
all
is
made of
absolutely
stardust.
Dilbert.
Oh.
Was he just
All right.
walking on his head?
It ain't no joke. Oh, we're not down with the Smash Mouth memes if it's a different song.
No,
I see.
sorry, I just didn't see it coming yet.
Oh,
What's he doing
Oh,
there?
that's
Bang,
a really
bang.
good drawing. What the?
I thought he
Yeah,
was gonna be
Rob's-
laying. I thought
Rob's
he was
an
gonna be
incredible
laying down,
artist.
but he's standing up now.
He's shaking
Bang,
someone's
bang.
hand.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
a
no,
handshaker.
that awful
He's
sound.
buying something.
Do you remember
Uh,
Ohm's
Chuck
drawings
me.
and how it had its own blog?
Yeah.
They were so funny.
I'll take one loot box, please, senor.
Oh, that is a really good drawing. What the hell?
Rob's
Thank
he's a killer artist.
How?
Although you might want to speed it up.
I can't.
I don't know what
Figure
this
out
is
Good
yet.
hat though. Like I love this.
Oh yeah. Great.
Yeah, there
I
we
don't
go.
at all understand.
Wait, what's all right?
it,
What's with the
but-
penis?
There's a penis?
It's that arrow.
Oh.
Oh my god.
It's a great drawing, and I have no idea.
Now it's Cupid's arrow. That's cute.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
okay.
Boy.
I would
No
never.
No wonder I don't know what that is.
You ever? I was thinking the other day because on Thursday we had Justin on the show and he was talking about how like Jeff Bezos is worth $110 billion, and he said like, I don't understand how people don't just kill him like everywhere he goes.
Right.
And then
yeah.
he tweeted it, and I was like, I kind of
Oh, God.
for a
You're
second I
gonna
was
be on a
like,
list. Yeah.
I was like, I
Don't
kind of
do
want
that.
to.
Oh Lord.
I don't think he's crossed the line, but I kind of want to tweet him and be like, I don't know if it's okay, but like, he does kind of employ you. So I'm not
Yeah.
sure if it's necessarily like, I
Yeah.
get it as satire, but I don't know if maybe Twitch, if they took it out of context, they might take it the wrong way.
That's on the wrong side of wild card for me. I'm not good with that
He
one.
didn't say kill Jeff Bezos.
Oh.
He just said, I don't understand how someone doesn't, which is
Still not
good.
good?
Do you think that Jeff Bezos knows what Twitch even is?
He must.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they probably have like a yellow book pages or something, and they just kind of like throw it against the wall and be like, "I will buy that company."
Hoboken, New Jersey. But what I
V,
said
huh?
must. Is it just with an S at the? Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, it is
Oh.
with then.
it's just with an S at the end. Yeah, that's all it is.
Why does it do this?
Why does it do it?
It
Why,
is a-
why did it? Why
did it do this?
Well, congrats. That's the first one.
Yeah, that's it. You're officially. Yeah, that's.
You're in.
Jeff Bezos doesn't have to buy a state. That's the thing. All he has to do is be like, we might put Amazon there, and they'll just sell themselves.
I mean, he probably already has an estate.
uh,
I like it. I like
it's a
it.
wet putter.
Yeah, that's a mallet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're playing crochet.
Oh, I got it.
Crochet.
Yeah. Oh no, I got a second. Feels
They're
bad.
playing Swiss Chalet.
Wait, I shouldn't have got the most points there. I feel like you beat me.
It's not a water putt.
Is it
It's
not
a-
wet golf?
Guys, come on.
I mean, wet golf isn't terribly far off.
Yes, it's
What's the name of that game?
Oh.
Marco.
Polo. Oh.
Marco.
Oh, I was drawing a
I
crow.
love- I love that rather than draw water polo, which is a thing,
You would have done the same thing.
I would have done the same thing. Absolutely.
You guys ever go to Swiss Chalet?
Yes.
Is it
Ryan
good?
loves it.
It's a trick
I-
question. We're not from Canada, Rob.
I like it, but only people from Ontario and maybe Manitoba like
Wait,
it.
where is everyone else from? Like,
Me and
Uh,
Rob are in New York.
I'm in Pittsburgh.
Yes.
okay. I'm in Vegas.
Hey.
Are you in
Yeah.
Vegas? You live in
Yeah,
Vegas?
what's it like being a Vegas resident?
It's
Mhm.
cheap as fuck, so I live here.
Really?
Oh.
And the internet's good
Do you-
because I have good guy.
But is it burning hot at all times?
I don't go outside.
That's fair. Yeah.
Do you watch the Las Vegas Golden Knights?
No, what is that?
They're the hockey team.
No.
You really don't know and you live there?
What? I don't go outside. That's
I mean, like, you don't have to go outside to, like...
Yeah, they're
Will
on TV
you
now.
watch the Las Vegas Raiders once they move there?
aren't they already here?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think they're not there yet.
No, I don't really do sports. I used to watch basketball when I was a kid because I'm from Boston, so Celtics fan.
Hmm.
Oh, you're a monster then, is what you're saying.
Oh yeah, you guys are from New York, huh? I don't really
cheers for
care
the
about like
Blue
Red
Jays, too.
Sox or anything, but
He's from the city. I'm from upstate.
Yeah.
it's a table.
It's definitely a table.
I took a stab at it. I got nothing.
Is it? Yep. That's typically around
What's
this
up?
time of the night. I started just picturing a mouthwatering table full of spinning tops and
Is this a Hanukkah dinner? They're eating dreidel? Some
Yes.
delicious dreidel?
I don't know if there's another analog to Swiss Chalet in the U.S., but no.
What? It's like Sideways 3 equals B.
This used to be a show.
Ray William Johnson.
Yeah.
Swiss Chalet, like people in Ontario like it, and people outside of Ontario are like it's the worst restaurant food you could ask for. There's no
Wait. What is it?
Swiss Chalet. You might have been there. I don't know. You've been to
Sounds
Canada
so.
a few times.
I've been, but I've never been to a Swiss Chalet. What is it?
It's it's like a Boston market.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Dude,
rotisserie
Boston
chicken
market's fun.
establishment.
I
Yeah, but
like
it's
rotisserie chicken.
worse than Boston market.
It's worse than Boston Market?
is
Yeah.
not very good.
I still like it. They've been like run out of the city. But if Kate was
You
like, let's go to
can't
Swiss
divide
Chalet,
this
I'd be
into
like,
it.
yeah.
Flip it.
Wait, Hafu, if you're from Boston, what are the markets
Oh,
like there?
it's
and
Rick
do
and
they
Morty.
have rotisserie chicken? Oh.
Huh? What do you mean?
Ups. The
Well,
the
it's
hair
because
is
it's a
ups.
Boston market joke.
Up. Yes.
Got it.
Gup?
It's not. It's
It's
not.
cup.
Oh,
No, it's definitely. It might be gup. Try typing gup again.
Is it gup? You think I'll try it a couple times, see if
I think
it works.
it's pretty good. I like this drawing.
You're close,
think
Rob.
Ryan was
Try
on the
3 or
right.
4 more
Hate
gups.
me.
Yeah, let me see. Let's see what happens.
Sometimes it takes 10 before it'll catch.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
That's why I keep typing in gup there.
I'm not sure if that worked. Oh, it's gel.
You didn't type it enough times.
Well, you should have drawn some horse hooves. Then I
Oh,
would have known.
Rob, because of all that, you've been expulsard
Oh no!
I'm
or
still in here.
anti-ignore R. So you got to click on Rob's name and then click ignore R, and then he won't be ignored anymore.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
don't ignore Army.
I kind of want to expel Sorrow.
Don't
Don't expulse Army.
That's the table.
Not yet.
That's a
Breakfast. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, what's the longest meal?
Lunch.
Is that how you spell smorgasbord?
I don't know. Do I look like I'm from Uppsala?
Okay.
Um,
Now we get going with these. We gotta get one of these in each one.
Xylophone. No. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
I'm a little mad because I was gonna draw a skeleton playing it, so I don't get to draw.
I didn't think it was actually a xylophone, so I just said it.
is that how you spell xylophone in Spanish?
I kind of thought it was a lunch hole.
Man.
Oh,
I thought it was
wait.
lunch.
Hold on.
Gup.
Yeah, let's try that one. Please be poo. No.
But it's 3 letters, right?
Yeah, just try poo again.
BRD.
But
Red.
I can't think of. Oh no.
Something to do with it's
Yeah,
a 3-letter
it
word
needs to
that's with
be.
bread.
It's not bun.
It needs to be
I'm
bun.
upset.
All right.
I'm upset.
All right. Got a little banana bread. I understand.
I was gonna say if you made that into a bee, it would actually be adorable.
Hat bread.
I got it.
It's not. I think my
What?
game froze. Oh, okay. no,
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
Josh
it's a
just ignored from me.
Pikachu? No, it's a flag.
Is it a type of bread that's from? It's from Italy or Mexico.
Shit. Okay.
Mexican hat bread.
All right, fine. I'll make this easier.
Do you realize how close you were to making a Pikachu just before you did that flag? Help.
What on earth is that?
Stop the madness.
Is it a comb? It's a foot.
That's
a flute.
Oh, I know
It's
what it is.
What? Wait, what?
Creative solution. Creative solution.
Think of like a goat creature playing that instrument.
Oh, what?
A goat creature.
They're full of tricks. You can't take them too seriously.
Say bread in
They have
Spanish.
labyrinths.
Oh my god!
Is like in
Oh,
Italian.
pan.
Expulsor.
Yeah, you could give him a whoop next time by clicking the exclamation mark.
Oh, bon pan. That's
Yeah, there you go.
That's French.
Yeah, but it's like PAIN.
Yeah,
Pain,
life is
that's
pain.
right. Yeah.
Well, it's also just
Is
pond.
that- shut up. That's not what it is.
Blow into your pain flute.
No, because it's good. It's like a good bread.
Is Josh Expulsard?
I anti-ignored him.
I
he's
am-
back, he's
was
back.
I had to-
expulsified?
You got ignored for spamming in the chat.
I wasn't spamming.
Well, then the algorithm is
It's working.
wrong, which is
Dude.
unfathomable.
Oh, those are all right.
Then you see the size of the
I thought it was
flames.
like really good crab.
Look into these
Turns out
eyes.
to be a man.
Oh. He's old.
Who's that guy that you talk about all the time?
Everyone that learns has to burn from the pain. Hey, I think about the day my girlie ran away with my pay.
This is
and
so
fellas came
good.
to
I
play.
hate
What is wrong with you? Why does that have to be good?
Oh, yeah, okay, I understand now.
Oh,
I'm not there yet.
I got it.
It does look like Sheev Palpatine.
No, it looks like
Oh,
the Watcher.
Damn it! I was gonna draw lightning.
What's his
From
name?
you
Twin
had 3
Peaks.
seconds.
No, from
Yeah.
Marvel.
I mean, lightning's pretty easy. It's just some squiggly lines.
No way.
Unlimited power.
That was good. I like that one.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's right.
You watch any movies this weekend, Rob?
Before
Before you answer, I'll give you a second to think. One of my
Okay.
favorite tweets of the weekend was Austin, who
Okay.
tweeted, "Hey, you know how I never watch any movies? Give me some movies and I'll watch one." And then he got like 70 recommendations, and
Did
an
he
hour
say
later, he said, "Thanks, I'll watch it tomorrow." There's something innately absurd and comedic about that series of tweets that I really liked. It's like, that's thinking ahead. Give me a movie to watch tomorrow. I want to make sure there's a 24-hour lead time so I can consider all of the choices without feeling rushed.
Well, we watched. What was the name of the movie we watched on Saturday, Nick?
No one
God's
asked me
Gun.
what I did this week.
God's Gun.
What'd you do this weekend?
Yeah, what'd you do this weekend, Josh?
I played a shit ton of Monster Hunter.
We did ask.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
actually.
we've asked you.
Oh yeah.
You already said that.
Oh yeah.
Why does that bird have a
I
nutsack
remember
coming
that.
out the side of it?
Oh,
Let's talk about that
Hey,
again.
it's not that. I'm upset.
It's a bumblebee bird.
Bumblebee
I
tuna.
can't decide if it's
fuck
cute or
is
not.
that?
Oh, it's cute. It's cute. Okay.
Did I get it
I
right?
got it.
Yeah. No, I didn't.
I got it.
Its antenna are musical notes.
I
That's a hint.
know.
I thought it was a stork, and then it was carrying a baby. Like I thought the
Yep.
bottom wing.
Yeah,
was the
these are
baby
known to
thing.
carry babies.
They carry their own babies.
Do they?
Around
Yeah.
inside of their area.
What good is a wasp? They don't even make honey. There's just a waste of life.
Yeah, they piss off
Oh,
things.
They're just the
They make
worst.
paper or something, right?
They
You make them into
I'm not saying America's
No.
paper supply comes from wasps.
They-
I'm just saying they make a fibrous material.
their nest is somewhat like paper material. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's chewed
You
up
can
pulp.
write on it.
Do they actually make paper out of wasp nests?
I hope not.
No, I don't believe so. But
the fuck?
What they should
is this
make out of
Saw?
wasp nests is
my- what's
bonfires.
What happened to this man?
Is this Isaac? This is
Oh,
Blue Baby?
ah,
It's not Blue Baby.
What the hell?
yeah, this is weird.
Yeah, you guys are on. I like where you're going, but just like think about it like this now.
Why is he green?
This.
Oh, I don't know,
Check.
because he's.
Oh wait, he
It's a safe
oh,
bet.
It's not ogre.
Is it Gran? V?
Oh,
I
that's
don't play this game. I hate you.
Isaac. Shit.
what?
Isaac shit. There it is. That's
There-
Isaac shit right there.
Yeah.
Green.
Oh, no kidding.
That's a good whoop. Yeah, that's quality.
Green
I'll
with-
go another whoop there.
Green with.
What? Green with
This
what?
is what you fucking get.
Oh, I get it.
Oh,
I get it.
I get it.
Because it's a phrase. Green with what?
Consider what green is with.
I see.
It's
Oh,
a-
I
I was
don't
gonna
wanna
say
update
Zen.
Another
Creative
character
Cloud.
from The Binding of Isaac. Green with Blue Baby.
He's green. Envy, right?
Da boo dee da boo da.
Is Envy green
This
and
is
Isaac?
lame.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, funny enough, totally isn't.
That's stupid.
I agree.
Is he gray?
Meow.
Watch out, Luca's going behind the computer.
Hey, did you know I'm a cat?
Envy is pink. Oh,
His bed
I
looks
thought that was
unsafe.
lust.
Why, it's not thick enough for you?
Yeah. Oh, that, I don't know. That looks like a
Yeah,
guillotine
now
now.
No, I like it. It's a good bed.
Are you serious?
Why is everyone
God
saying it,
damn it.
not writing
I
it?
don't know what you're saying
my
it over and
God.
over.
Another thing you need to know about the show is that we're all very stupid.
It was a 3-letter word. You said bed, and no one did it.
I know. Oh no.
That's funny.
I apologize in advance.
That looks good so
I
far.
think that's, oh, all right, that's gone.
That was a great Kirby.
It looked like a penguin.
Yeah, it's a penguin.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, it's funny.
Is it
I
Mark
like
Andre
it.
Fleury?
Is it not a
Okay,
penguin?
okay, wait. I got this. Because I can just do this.
Times 2. What is this?
Oh,
creature?
he's on Rainbow Road.
You need
Yeah,
to stop
he's
whatever
being-
madness this is right
He's
now.
being pushed backwards by some unseen force.
Beautiful. Look.
Oh no!
Wait.
Now, all right, apology accepted.
No way. What? Oh, that's so good. Oh my god.
Have you ever seen one of
You
these?
got it. Okay.
When you stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, you think about this picture.
Look.
And you remember.
Oh,
Go Birds!
That's
You know,
so good.
That is exactly why the NFL's ratings are down.
Go Birds.
That's-
Go Birds.
you all reacted so much to it that I couldn't think for the whole rest of the thing.
USA. USA.
But fly eagles fly. Stop with the Latin.
It's not whoopable, I promise.
Lorem ipsum.
Oh. Oh. Got it.
Oh, you're 1 second. That's good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Meow.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't until he wrote the italics that you got the bold.
It's really hard to
No.
write in italics.
I just forgot the word for it.
The
Yeah.
cat is fine. I don't know what he just likes to meow,
He
and
needs hugs.
Yeah, he just
I
wants
give
you to
him a
say
hug,
hello.
but then he gets up here and he tries to like eat my PlayStation controller, and I go no, and I put him down on the ground, and he gets mad about it.
That's when you give more hugs.
Mm-hmm. You just let him sit on your head.
Yeah.
I would.
Whoa!
Wow. Oh, it's gotta be that then. Yeah.
Wait, does it? What does it have to be?
Has to be that.
I don't get it. I
Oh,
agree.
wait. That's not the color it shows.
Is it a cocktaily?
It's Yahtzee.
Oh, it's a drink. Huh.
Yeah.
Whiskey. Can I get it? I got it.
Oh.
10 points. Oh, I said it. Sorry. I just not saying that.
You saved him. Yeah, he really cheated for those 2 points.
Can I get a mustard on the rocks, please?
I thought it was.
I was gonna say, like, why is the whiskey orange?
A little bit of Thousand
There's
Island.
there's no golden whiskey. It's hard. Nick.
Yeah?
Oh, all right, never mind. I didn't see the dot, and I was worried that you weren't
Yeah, no
hanging
dot.
out.
It gets scary.
Oh, this is one of those spinny things that you go on as a child.
No.
No,
that
it's eggs.
No.
2 scoops full of mashed potatoes on the underside of a bowler hat.
Who
in a bowl.
eats eggs out of a bowl?
Those are mashed potato scoops from the Country Kitchen Buffet.
Ice cream social.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's a pancake on the egg.
pancake on the egg.
Okay,
Put
how
the
Are
about...
they really eggs?
On the egg.
Is it?
Don't make me laugh. I make bad lines. I got a better way to illustrate it. Just
You
let me
take the pancake and then
You
put it
lay
on
it on the bowl of eggs. Yeah.
disregard.
Quavos Rancheros?
If the top one doesn't do it for you, disregard, because I've got a better way here.
Spam musubi.
Oh, I want.
it's
some
the picnic
spaghetti.
basket. A boo boo.
It's a picnic basket.
Yeah,
That's some
bigger
spam
than a basket.
musubi. What?
Oh, get it. Ha
You got it now? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
it's not sushi.
Sorry,
It's
the,
not, what
the,
is that?
the scoops came out really weird, and then I had to improvise after.
Oh.
I like that the scoops are like on top of the surface of the bowl.
It really
I
looks
like that.
like
Wait, what
Eggs
is
Benedict,
the-
honestly.
Why'd you put the pancake on it?
What I was gonna draw was the vanilla bean, but it like doesn't have the right.
Oh, that's a,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what I
vanilla
thought
bean's
it
not
was.
gonna work,
vanilla
yeah.
bean.
Ambitious.
It didn't have the right fidelity to get the job done.
That's really
Who actually thinks of like beans when I think vanilla?
Yeah.
Me.
Hmm.
all the time.
Think about beans a lot.
Think about beans.
Is that from like Rent?
That's a Feel Like Making Love by Bad Company, but instead it's like Feel Like Making Beans. Like,
What is this
I
man doing?
feel
in my
like
car?
making beans.
Get down. Oh, he's very strong or dead?
He could be very dead. I think the top half of him is exploding into a hail of guts.
What is
Oh.
this?
Yeah,
Bravo.
he's very,
Okay,
very
dead.
dead. Oh,
Oh, or is he strong?
why would he have X's for eyes if he was strong?
Because the first letter is S. Oh, it's got to be. Oh, it's not.
Oh Lord, is that his arm?
What is
Oh
his
shit!
his arm out of there?
Oh, okay. Oh, what?
That's his arm. Is his hand? Oh yeah, shit.
Oh
yeah.
no!
It's not
Where
a
does
sock.
other
Come
arm
on,
go?
Rob. That's just
Like, where's
nasty.
this Stretch Armstrong man? Like, you got
That's it. And then there's that. There
Really?
you go. Well, how else is he supposed to draw it besides a man
What?
being brutally murdered?
I
in two
disagree.
cars?
I disagree with your drawing. I can't give you a posthumous whoop, but I disagree with that.
So he's stuck.
He's stuck.
Oh
I'm trying to
my
whoop so hard. I don't know how to do it.
He's stuck between the two cars.
That's a rare.
How do you-
That's a rare
how do
Rob
you-
miss.
How do I whoop him?
It's too late.
Yeah, you can whoop Hafu right now if you want.
Don't look. No.
If enough people whoop, then
that
they kick
wasn't
you
for
out.
you. That was for
Robert.
Rob.
He
Oh,
was stuck.
What? Wait,
Oh.
What the hell?
we're headed right back into the same.
Yep.
I mean, she's catching on real quick.
Yeah, this is dangerous.
Oh,
That's
that's
fucking
next
great.
level.
Nice.
That's so good.
God damn it.
Look at your drawing.
She's done it.
Reincarnated.
You used mine to give the bean context.
So mad.
You didn't put the ×2 on there.
That's true.
Oh, I didn't. But you got it. I
Yeah,
knew
we
you
did.
guys could do it.
Those were
Alright.
Nick's beans.
Is this a mouth
So-
drawing?
I think it's a broken penis.
No, it's a mad man.
It's Beaker, but with a chin.
Is that the Iron Cross?
It's like an anime anger thing, right?
Uh,
The
Yeah.
vein.
The veins pulsing out. And if it's one thing I know,
Who
Ryan's
has
always making
perpendicular
anime.
veins. What's the deal with that anime?
I
Come
do.
talk.
He's
What's he? He's got his.
What's he doing?
centipedes.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
he's angrily eating chocolate.
so it's Edward Scissorhands
Oh,
eating
wait.
What's
That's
RX?
drugs?
medicine.
What's RX?
It's drugs.
Oh.
It's not medicinal.
Or like, yeah, it is
that's
medicinal
bad.
if it's from.
But why is he mad if
Right.
he's sick?
Is it not depilation? Oh, he's really angry.
That's a level 2 anger.
Oh!
That's like Super Saiyan anger.
It's not.
Oh. Does he have that
Oh,
thing
and
on
he's
his
got a-
temple? Records his
He's
thoughts?
growing a baby inside of his
How
brain.
How do you spell steroid?
It's not.
That's-
You're spelling it right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's not that.
Why has he got pitchforks in his head? Oh!
Okay. I get it
How do
now,
you spell
but...
migraine. No.
Oh, okay.
Aspirin.
I tried.
And my stuck drawing was bad, apparently.
The drawing was amazing. It just lacks some context. Oh, I can't.
Oh boy, this is a long one, huh?
You got this.
That was for me, I assume.
Yes.
It's not photodepilation?
Oh, you even spelled it correctly. That's pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah. I will always remember how to spell that now.
Hmm.
Oh, wait. What is it?
Oh, I bet it's this. No, it's not. All right.
It's I don't know this stuff.
Well,
Caboose. It's just a
Is there a
funny word
problem?
to me. It's just, I think it's a funny word.
All right, then.
Carnivore.
yeah.
Oh.
Yay.
Think carnivore train.
I think it might be a carnivore train.
Hey, everybody got it.
Lord.
Good. I've done my job.
Why is the conductor not on the train?
Because the train is parked right now, and he was thinking about what to do next.
Is this some kind of self-driving train or something?
Why are these words so long?
Oh, hello, Ruka. What is it? Oh, you want to bite my headphones, huh? Yeah, who would have thought?
He just wants some loving.
No, he doesn't. He never gets it.
He needs a hug.
Why is there a penis plane?
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Why does the plane have a head? It doesn't need a head.
I trained my cat to love hugs so much that I give him one at the same time every day, and he starts purring because he knows it's time for hugs. And I think it's so nice.
Why does this passenger plane have a missile under it?
I think it's perspective.
Is that a Sith Lord trying to take down the plane with the
That
Force?
is, that's Ray.
It's just trying to pull it out of the sky.
I
She has
actually,
wings though.
I actually do not.
Oh, she does. I get it.
Sewer rat.
You're actually really close.
Really?
What?
The first part of it was pretty close.
I'm so curious.
Oh, speaking of rats, did you guys see that rat shower?
God damn it.
Yes, I did.
Oh, cause man, that is a quality gift.
What the fuck,
Stewardess.
Josh? Why
is
is she wearing?
No, she's holding a seatbelt.
So it is. Yep.
Showing you how to do this.
That was an
I got
angel.
you.
It looks
I
like she's
did.
wearing a wingsuit. Can I ask you a question? Why is the stewardess outside of the airplane? All these people are not in the environment they're supposed to be in.
Can I ask a secondary question? Why is sewer rat close to
Steward.
you don't have a very high opinion of that profession, huh? Is what we're learning.
I believe they're called flight.
Oh, I like
attendants.
this guy.
Is
Oh,
it
he
the
looks like
employer
Hulk
again?
Hogan.
He does look like Hulk Hogan, especially the hair. Even though Hulk Hogan doesn't want you to know that. Yep.
Oh, I know what this guy is. I know what his deal is.
Do you?
Think?
Yeah. You don't remember when Walter White wore those Future Man sunglasses on Breaking Bad?
It's Amish with 2 A's.
And this incredibly tiny hat.
He's got this little thing, right? And then he's in Wanted, so the bullet is going over here.
What?
And it's
Oh, it's got to be.
I don't remember this part of the story.
What is?
What?
Oh yeah, the little octopus that.
Yeah, Jesse.
Jesse the little octopus.
What is? Oh, yeah, it's not
Bang.
Is that a
there's
pirate
4.
hat?
4 little octopods.
Is he shooting pirates?
It's like a rock with an octopus on
The
it.
pirates wouldn't buy his meth, so he had to shoot him.
Oh, now it's a man with a poncho.
Yep, it's a man with a poncho.
He's pointing.
Pointing at the times 4.
He's pointing at the 4.
Oh.
There's a cartel, yeah.
Jesse Inkman! Jesse Inkman!
There you go, yeah.
Nice.
That's Wes Cash in my chat said that. I won't want to take credit.
Really good though, Jesse.
It's really good.
Oh man,
Hafu, you
I
won.
won a
Congrats.
game.
She did it.
that's gonna bring us to like exactly the end of the show today.
That's like never happened.
I know, right? Like to end on time and not either 5 minutes early or half an hour late.
Dude, did you really just link this rat?
He
Yes,
keeps
I
doing
I
it.
did like 20 times.
Really?
The rat is just incredible.
It's really good. What does
Yeah.
queso mean?
I don't know. It means cheese in Spanish.
Anyway,
Oh, I get it.
why don't we take some time to pimp our channels, and we'll start with Hafu.
Oh, hi. Thanks again for having me on. It's been really fun. I'm streaming on twitch.tv/itshafu. I mostly do